Oh, they're asking for it back? Wait, can you just tell them it didn't deliver? That means they're looking for it. What if you just don't respond to that? Right, yes. All right. Well, I just booted the stream up. Link is up. Let's welcome to the stream and any stream replayers. Let's talk about what we want to start tonight. Yes, which is Popper, right? Okay. As long as you're cool with Fish not playing a Popper deck, I also will play my Popper deck. Yeah, sorry, Chase. Yeah, I think if you play, because the thing is, Popper does not mean bad. So I think it'll hold its own against a low-powered non-Popper deck. Let me see. Oh, I need to add the Discord link. Okay, hold on. I have so much upkeep to do here. Okay, share that. And you need to join the stream. Or sorry, join the room. Meantime, you're gonna want to. Well, you just have to build 2 of them. Yeah. 100%. Dude, Arabella is just. It is just one of the best Boros attack commanders that's been printed as a Boros enjoyer. Yeah, dude. Because you get to play with Delny. Yes. Dude, Esper Sentinel is less than 2 power. Mother of Runes is less than 2 power. Like, it is a... Oh, and Witch Enchanter, dude? Like, yes. It is. Yeah. That is actually really unfortunate that's not Popper playable. Yes. I would throw it in Marnius before I put it in Bumbleflower, because in Bumbleflower you have access to green, which is better at getting rid of artifacts and enchantments. In Esper, you're pinching. That's not true. I mean, white has disenchant effects. You get like Lauren of the Third Path. No, because you have access to white. My video turned off. Oh no. Yes, but what I'm saying is you have white, which has access to artifact enchantment. Yes. Sorry, I just had to do a little... Cameras needed a little reset. Oh, cool. That's cool. I love that this is happening right now. One moment. I need to fix some camera settings, apparently. Yeah, dude. Just sepia tone. Okay. I think I just need to turn the exposure up. Yeah. Cool that baby off. Goodness, that was orange. Okay. Okay, I think we've landed. Oh, dude, no stress. It'll still be up there. Right. Thanks for saying that on stream, though. Hey, chat, can we clip that? Chat, can we clip that that our channel wants to listen to the podcast? Okay. Yes. It was a very fun episode. Itch Techic. Great. All right. One sec. Let me open up Discord here. Only your voice is coming in. John, can you update on that? I was messing with my camera. My camera broke. No other voices coming through the stream. Hold on. Oh, John's saying that only my voice is coming through. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Yep, my Discord is pulled to the wrong channel. Dang it. That was even good too. That will do it. Okay, let me pull from the correct channel. All right. There's everybody. That's cool.
Yeah,
all right, the stream actually starts
way home from work right now.
Love that.
Speed bug in. The master multiplier.
I'm gonna go and grab. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab.
It's both not my best deck, and it's in a 3-player pod, so it is now it.
Yeah, it's worse. You're right. So this deck will not survive a board wipe ever.
Okay.
Like the way that I currently have it built is
both the board wipes.
Yes, it's well. I mean, it's like I said earlier. I literally just went through all of my cards that I had.
Yeah.
And I picked out cards that, like, essentially I picked out creatures that were 2 power less, and I looked at some instants and sorceries, just look at them and be like, oh yeah, that could work, and threw it in there. There was no thought, it was grab and go. So this could be just the biggest pile of pauper jank on the planet, and that's perfectly okay. It could also, it could also just go absolute ham. As long as it doesn't get board wiped, because it's weak to the wipeage.
100%. Oh, I definitely have a game plan against Arabella. And
board
it's
wipe. Board wipe.
Well, board wipe is not really an option in Pauper, which is why she's a really good Pauper commander.
Yeah.
Because, like, give me the name of a common board wipe. Exactly.
Yeah. No.
So my plan is targeted removal. Essentially price you out of Arabella.
Yep.
Well, the good thing is that I could just make a bunch of other things. Or
Yeah,
have
exactly.
a bunch of other creatures, so.
It comes down on 2. That's just nutty.
Yeah, it's really crazy, actually, that she comes down on 2.
Very nutty. Very nutty indeed.
I took the sleeves off of my...
Guys, I pressed randomized player order, and it kept us exactly the same.
Okay. Sure.
You can watch
that makes the
back.
most sense. He has rares in his deck.
Since you're stream sniping, you can watch. You can see that I did it. You're just stream sniping to try and see what's in my hand. I know it. John, I'm excited for you to get here.
The majority of my lands in here are these lands.
Oh
yeah, those are beautiful.
I think I'm gonna pick up the Chaos Draft lands next week.
Really? Just for,
I like them. Also, I want to support the concept of land packages being 10 lands.
Right.
I'm voting with money.
That is fair. I'll give you that.
That one definitely is super sus.
Oh, it's very sus.
The Vagineland.
I was
The
like,
Georgia
oh,
O'Keeffe
no.
Island.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Malcolm Iktekik. Come on, I know I help people with this. Yeah, there it is.
Malcolm McTechick. Shout out Dana Roach.
I
As
don't
always.
have Arabella in playgroup yet.
I can see that.
I'm just dealing.
I literally built the deck yesterday, and
I know.
Okay,
Well, I put it in there for you.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I get to try something out here. That'll be fun. Ooh, I like this hand. I'm in.
I mean, so I had to do some DJ because I want to test the changes I've made to Toxrill in actual pod.
Yeah, I'm in. John says Booty Islands.
Booty out.
As you guys will see, I'm playing in the raw, as you should.
Oh, garbage. Cannot keep that.
Did you sleeve your popper deck, Fish?
I had extra sleeves laying around. So
Did the sleeves cost more than the deck?
No, because there's 3 real hair apparents in there.
That's fair. That alone is a pack of sleeves. I'm gonna start measuring Magic purchases, and how many packs of sleeves would this be?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start measuring it and how many hair apparents it will be.
True, true.
Are
Are you still shuffling, Chase?
No, I had to do a mulligan.
Fish,
I
you
had
have a good
one
hand, right?
land.
I'm good to go. Yeah.
Nice, nice. As you should be.
From what I know about this deck, a one-lander, unusable.
The average CMC of spells in this deck is probably 2. So,
If that.
like, and I'm not saying like with lands. I'm saying like it's 2.1 maybe. Like,
Right. Oh, I'm excited about this game. I love this deck so much.
As fast as I can.
what is going to end up happening is I'm going to end up
That works.
upgrading this
Good deal.
to
Fish,
be
you have
towards-
not. You've not played against this deck yet, right?
No, I watched while you guys were. I was in Illinois while you guys played. I think.
Nice. Okay.
I think
well,
I've
I
played.
start us off here. So I'll draw for turn. As long as you guys are all good to go.
This is good enough.
All right. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play an escape tunnel and
Very nice, very nice.
pass. And while I pass, I'm gonna crack the escape tunnel. Forest. Did you guys see that? The riffle shuffle?
Oh, you wound me.
I'm gonna conduit pylons, surveilling. Leave that there.
Oh,
and
God.
Pass. See, that's how you do it.
Alrighty.
I will eventually press the spacebar button over there. I was over on the thing.
Going to mountain, and I'm going to faithless looting.
Very nice.
Draw two,
Recently
discard
unbanned
two.
in Modern.
Recently unbanned in modern. And we are going to discard a Cybermen squadron because I doubt we'll get there today.
I hope not.
And oh no, what else? I might need that. Goodness, this is rough. I think Rose Cutthroat Raider.
Nice.
I love that card so much.
And that'll be turn.
Me
It's
too.
such a good card.
I just cut it from my quote-unquote landfall deck
Oh, it's
because
so
it-
Landfall.
because it doesn't do enough. It doesn't do enough in a deck that's not regularly attacking every player.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
And here,
Island
excellent.
pass.
Draw.
Let's see if my nose will work.
If your nose will work,
Yeah. It's been.
what about your yeses?
Well, you see, yes is fine. Nose stuffy.
I'm gonna red +1. Grab the prize, and I'm going to discard.
Grab that thing, dude.
I'm gonna discard this cast into the fire. Since it wasn't a land, you guys will take 2.
Very nice.
Sounds great.
Oh, creepy clown.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. And tap. Swamp. And pay 2 for a Talisman of Indulgence.
It's a good one.
That's my turn there.
End of your turn.
Oh.
Guys, I'm going to be doing that a lot. I would not be too shocked if I were this deck full of instants. I'm going to Growth Spiral.
Very nice.
Draw a card.
One of my very favorite cards.
Truly is, isn't it?
It really
is.
is.
I'll put an island down. Untap here. Draw.
For anyone watching, in my deck, if you see a magic card like this, it is a heir apparent.
That is a heir apparent. I recognize that as a legal proxy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play 3 visits on my turn.
Ramping.
Gonna go put a forest into play. And the question is, do I want to do anything else with my turn? I.e., should I get a dual land?
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna take a quick peek at my hand. This does affect my turn, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I probably am fine with just a forest here. Yeah, I do think that's correct. I'm gonna just grab a regular old forest. And then pass the turn. Not to bat signal that I might have responses to things.
Let's have a few draw.
Welcome to the chat, Chase.
Hi. Just being a little gremlin over here.
Alright, Arabella.
Oh.
Go ahead. I messed my hand up, so otherwise it could have been a little bit better, but that's okay. First time playing the deck.
I feel you.
I wanted to surveil land, on turn 1.
True.
Like a cool
Don't we
guy.
all?
Going to pay 2 for a Rakdos Signet. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'll pass.
Yeah. End of your turn.
Yep.
I will snap Arabella back to your hand.
Oh, snap.
Get snapped. And I'll untap 2 lands. But it's not gonna matter. Draw for turn. Ooh, that's a nice one.
When
Yeah,
I
should probably do that.
when I was building this deck, I felt like I was at pre-release.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like I was doing.
Oh, 100%. I'm gonna play Llanowar Visionary and draw a card. Nice. Land for turn. And I'm gonna foretell a card.
Oh,
Not bad.
foretold.
Don't mind that.
With prophecy foretold. I just finished Chaos the other night, and I am so upset it was canceled already.
Is that what is that?
It was a Netflix original. It's effectively a really interesting retelling and repackaging of a lot of Greek myth.
Oh, very cool.
Jeff Goldblum as Zeus,
That's incredible.
and they had the screenwriters 3 seasons scripted out, and Netflix did it before season 1 was done airing.
Hey, that's Netflix.
I'm gonna do it at plus 2 for the swarming of Moria.
Swarming of Moria?
So I will get a treasure token, and I will amass orcs 2.
That seems good.
Because orcs are just 0/0, right?
Yeah, and then you put 2 counters on it. Yeah, I pulled it down. Chase, can you pull your gain down on your vocal? You're a little bit loud. John is
How's
noting
that?
that it's
That better?
coming through kind of robot-y. You
Okay,
could go
is that
down a
better?
bit further as well.
How's
Try now.
that? That better?
That sounded like it got louder.
Shit.
Are
How's
you
that?
going-
Is that better?
That is better. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I had turned the
I will do a white and then sacrifice this
Very
for
nice.
a red for Arabella again.
There she is.
Is that better?
That's perfect, dude.
Excellent. Okay, I had accidentally messed with the auto leveling.
Go ahead, Chase.
My turn. Swap return. That for red, black. Red and a black for a devilish valet.
Yeah, that's the one that doubles power, right?
Yeah, trample haste and another creature enters the battlefield under my control. Double devilish valet's power to let it turn.
Nice.
I'm gonna pass there. He's just a 1 for you right now.
That's not Grimoire of the Dead. Trying to pull it up for the stream.
And I'm passing turn there.
Cool. I'll untap here. Draw for turn. Land for turn. Four. Let me think here.
Hey John, how's my audio sounding to you?
Can't do both of these things that I want to do, and that makes me sad.
Okay, good. Cosplaying as robots, not being actual robots.
Sorry, guys. Just some sneezes.
Totally understand.
All right. Pardon me for the delay there. Thinking through all my options. Gah! Still doubting myself. Okay, for 4, I'm gonna play Glittermonger. And let me look at my foretold card.
Litter bunker.
Yeah, Glittermonger. It's a 4-mana 1/4 that taps to create a treasure token.
I love this card so much.
Don't mind that.
That's hilarious.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
Play planes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see what we can do here.
This is everyone's turn 4, right?
5.
Ye-
I'm at
5 for
5.
fish. Fish is turn 5.
I must not have played a land last turn.
I missed a
Oh, I
land
didn't.
drop.
I did not.
That's not unfamiliar for me.
Dang, I forgot about that. Shoot.
I'll play a hair apparent.
Heir
Oh,
apparent.
It begins.
It does begin.
Don't have another one in my hand, so Unfortunately, I can't do nothing about that. I will then. Yeah, probably just go. Red and 1 for a Deadeye Duelist.
Deadeye Duelist.
Yeah, it's Reach. It's
All right.
Yes.
That's wild.
Hey, I told you.
Reach is very relevant in this matchup.
Yes, I know.
Oh, sure.
I know. I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing Arabella at Chase.
Okay.
When she attacks, I need to double check the real card. You gain when it deals X damage to each opponent, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or less. All right, so that will be you guys lose 4, I gain 4.
Is it others or is it her
Nope.
included?
Nope, it's just all. It just looks
says
at all your
creatures.
creatures.
Difference of 1 damage for me. Sorry, just implying that I had already taken the damage.
And then we could go block.
Yeah, I'll block with Devilish Valley.
Okay, so they just kind of
They just
have a
bow.
little. They have a hug. Boom.
Yep.
And then that's it. Good.
Come on. Let's see some Philly Devilish Valley numbers. Another swamp. I'm gonna tap for red, black, and 4. At the master. His power doubles to 2. That's not
Sounds
helpful right now.
Good.
So I'll pass.
End of your turn.
Okay.
Get used to it.
Yep.
I'm going to re-sculpt the master, which exiles it and turns it into a 4/4 blue and red elemental.
Hand zone.
Reminder, this is blue-green control.
So I get a 4/4 elemental, and
You
until
do.
end of turn, Devilish Valley is a 4/3.
Correct. Anything else before I take my turn?
Nope.
Sounds great.
What's the elemental again? 4/4?
It's 4/4.
Yeah. It's a chonker.
Oh, perfect. So for 5, I can play Ichtekik, which will enter and make a 3/3 eroded Phyrexian Golem. And then whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I put a counter on Ichtekik and each golem I control. I will make a treasure that I will immediately sacrifice, which will throw some counters around. Bink, bonk. Treasure, sacrifice, bam, bam. Play Malcolm.
Alrighty.
Pass turn. So Ichtekik is currently a 2/2. My golem is currently a 4/4.
Alright, I'm gonna do. Okay, flip it over. Why don't you, Chase? Chat, don't get confused. Yes, my name's Chase, and there's another Chase in here too.
2 chases.
I'm gonna do a thrilling discovery. I will gain 2 life. Then it says,
Very nice.
then you may discard 2 cards, which I will discard a plains and a mountain. And
Great
then
card.
if you do, draw 3 cards.
Oh, nice. Well, we'll see you at the next game, John. I respect not clogging up the stream. Thank you for that.
Then for a red, I will play Reckless Lackey,
Sure.
which is a 1/2 with haste and first strike.
That's sort of card draw eventually.
Yep.
And then he has some card draw. How big is everyone's stuff here? You got a 3/3 golem, 4/4 elemental over there.
We got 4 for elemental and a 1/3.
4/4 golem, by the way.
4/4. I don't think I'm gonna be doing much attacking anymore.
Not until you get those hair parents out.
Yeah, which will be happening soon, hopefully. Right, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ooh, got the Arabella deck to pass.
Oh, I mean, I could probably attack, but
Do you get Rogue's Passage or the other one?
Still ring.
there's Rogue's Passage in here, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I
Escape
haven't
Tunnel's
gotten
another one you should look
access-
for.
I don't have an access tunnel. I think that's what it is.
That's what the other one is. I think Access Tunnel might be uncommon.
No, it's common.
Oh, love that.
Or at least it has been.
To tap for 3, including red and flashback. Faith of Looting?
Nice. As long as it has been a common, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Discard a swamp.
As a little spoiler for you guys and for those listening on the stream and the stream replay, our next episode is going to be about Pauper Commander. We've been doing some research. Ooh, John says Rogue's Passage isn't Pauper legal.
And I'm going to pass there.
Pass and turn there? Cool.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Draw for turn. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go to combat.
Well, I guess it isn't. Well, I better take it out of my hand and put it in something else.
That's funny. Don't worry about it right now. You can play it now. This is not a real Pauper game. Okay. Going to combat. And Chase, since you have no flying. Since you have no flying, Malcolm's coming at you.
Okay.
For 2. I will make a treasure when he hits you. Because a pirate hit a player. Glittermonger will make a treasure. Use the illegible die for that since it's so treacherous. So I have 2 treasures right now, huh?
Access tunnel isn't common either. What made me think that? Oh well.
Alright, I think I can just slap a big thing right now. So I'll spend 2 treasure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh.
8 mana, important 2 treasures spent, and play Merit. It's a 7/7 with trample, and when it enters the battlefield, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, I make a treasure token for each mana from treasure spent to cast it.
So it just replaces itself.
Make those 2 treasures. 2 treasure triggers is going to make Ichtekik a 4/4, and the Golem a 3/3. Oh, sorry, a 6/6. And I've got 2 treasures remaining. With which, I do think we need to take care of Arabella one more time here. So I'm gonna flip my Foretold card, and it's Raven form. So I'm gonna choose to exile an artifact and get rid of.
That's actually funny, but in response,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a red.
It would exile her and turn her into 1/1.
I'm gonna make a red and cast Might of the Meek, which doesn't do anything but draw me a card here.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's not gonna die. But does it draw you a card? Might of the Meek?
Target creature gains trample until end of turn.
Yes.
It also gets +1/+0. That's
I
what
always think that one is draw a card if you have a mouse.
Oh, no.
So 1/0. So yeah, it's now Arabella is gonna get exiled, and you'll make a 1/1 bird with flying.
That might be worse.
Definitely not worse than Arabella. John says you can use Escape Tunnel, which I've used one of already, which is the Evolving Wilds that has Sacrifice It to give a creature power 2 or less unblockable.
Very nice.
Sweet, now I got this big old construct that I wish was a golem. Do you guys remember the Merit fight from Baldur's Gate 3?
No.
In the Forge?
No, I don't remember it because I haven't gotten there.
Oh, in Baldur's Gate 3?
I've
It's
never
like-
gotten past Act 1.
You've never gotten past Act 1
I
in
am-
Baldur's Gate 3?
I have really intense ADHD.
Wait. I need to dive into that more, but I'm going to pass turn first. Yeah, John says Forge is Act 1. Wait, you haven't made it past the Grove?
No.
Dog.
I'm very bad at finishing video games.
But you didn't even start this one.
No.
That's incredible.
That's why I want to play
gonna-
with a group of people. So I
I'm
have
gonna
like
play that Rogue's
accountability.
Passage. That Rogue's Passage we all know and love.
Yep.
Love that.
I love it too. I'm gonna do.
John, I will be fair, Act 1 is huge, but the Grove is the first encounter in Act 1. There's so much past that in Act 1. You're confirming for me that Chase needs to keep going.
I'm gonna cast some
Oh, no.
Impact Tremors,
Impact Tremors? Oh no.
Gross.
which I believe was common at one point. If I'm
Definitely
wrong,
was. You're correct. No, you're totally correct.
Because this one's uncommon, but I don't want to.
Completely legal.
Then I'll cast Arabella.
It is
Rifle, so
insane
that's
that it
proper
was
legal.
printed at common.
Yeah, I was printing common in Dragons of Tarkir.
Wait,
It's
take one?
first printing,
Yes.
and
That's
in MOC. And back down again. Literally the only time it was an uncommon was that printing.
Yes. It's just crazy for a common. It's so powerful.
Go ahead.
Really is.
You guys will take a damage.
I already did.
Yep.
John's out here actually me. Actually, don't think I did. I was on the wrong screen.
I will untap. Marvel at how behind I am. And draw a card.
John, the Nautiloid is the tutorial.
Yeah, it's a tutorial.
That is not the first. I don't even consider that a part of Act 1. The Nautiloid is for testing your character out. And then going, nah, never mind. Back to the Nautiloid.
Alrighty.
God, I've made and remade so many characters in that game.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
John, you're being very instigating here. You're
8.
being very
I'm going
nitpicky.
to
On
recast
something I
my
was being
commander.
facetious about. You're gonna recast your commander.
I'm going to recast my
uh,
commander.
I'm gonna sacrifice 2 treasures, and I would like to I'd like to stroke the master, please.
That was just the best thing I've ever heard.
Just gonna
Yep, okay, cool.
I'm gonna give the master a disdainful stroke. I get 2 more counters on my guys.
Cool. I'm going to pass her in there.
You guys each have I have to keep you off of your commanders. I feel like I'm like, back wolves. Draw for turn. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. I'll play Azure Fleet Admiral. So when it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch.
Oh, look at that.
Let me get the little monarch symbol going. How do I make myself the
Beat you
monarch?
to it.
Oh, I see it. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Look at that. Okay, so Azure Fleet Admiral makes me the monarch, and then
Makes you feel somewhat useful this game.
He's a 3/3 that can't be blocked by creatures that the monarch controls.
Cool.
That's actually really cool.
Dude, it's so cool. It just guarantees that I'm going to end the turn with monarch.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it's a pirate, so it'll be a treasure with Malcolm as well when it hits.
Nice.
Okay. Should have used a treasure for that. I'll go to combat here. And fish. I'm going to swing a 6/6 at you.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Rose Pheasant? Sorry. I'm going to swing a 6/6 here. Chase, I'm going to swing Ichtekik at you. He is a 6/6.
Okay.
You still have reach, right, Fish?
Yep, and if you gave me a bird with flying.
Okay, I am going to swing a 2/2 flyer at you in Malcolm. And then I'll swing Merit at you as well, Fish. Which is a 7/7 with trample.
Alright, so I've already taken 6. I'll just take 7 more, go down to 33.
Love that.
And then I will block with a 1/3. I'll block Malcolm.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Malcolm is going at Chase because he didn't have flying.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that was a confusing way. I'm pretty sure that I said that, and if I didn't, I definitely meant it. I would not
I'm
swing
gonna block
at you with the reach.
Iktekik with the elemental and take 2 from
Malcolm?
Malcolm. Yep.
Sweet. I make a treasure from that. So that makes a treasure. And I think I passed turn there.
Oh, God, that was...
And I'll draw a card. Guys,
Well,
have
that's
I
a
mentioned
noise.
that
Look at
I
all.
love this deck so much? It feels like the least Simic deck. It's like Simic attackers.
I'm gonna play land for turn. Then I'm gonna do a red +1 for Rally at the Hornbug.
Ooh.
I will create 2 1/1 white human soldiers.
With haste.
And then humans gain haste this turn.
Damn, I'm getting slapped. What a great spell.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, that's so good for this deck. What the
So
crap?
good. Boros tokens is just such a good way to take that deck. When each of them
I'm a
essentially has
huge
an extra power.
tokens person, so that really makes a big difference.
Totally. John, I completely agree. We do need to do a Baldur's Gate 3 crossplay run.
Yeah. I'm going to give Arabella unblockable with this Rogue's Passage.
Nice.
Do you have any flying over
Oh,
there,
sorry.
Joseph?
I'm meant to take 2
Yeah,
from the impact tremors.
Yes, sorry. You will take 2 from impact tremors.
Nice.
Um,
I don't have anything with flying up
okay.
currently.
Cool. I will swing Arabella at you for 1, and this bird for another. On attack, Arabella will trigger 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys will take 8, and I'll gain 8.
Goodness alive, dude.
Ouch.
Then we'll move to damage.
Yes, which is going to be 2.
Yep, 1 commander from Arabella.
Do I have to keep track of Arabella Commander Day?
Who knows? Probably not.
In your power 2 or less matters deck, and your
No, it
one
doesn't.
power commander.
No, you don't. No, you don't. But for,
Well, like,
for
you're
the
not,
folks at
tracking it.
home,
buffing Arabella.
I'm tracking it.
For statistics,
That's funny.
I know someone out there
I
is
would like,
tracking
dude,
it.
if you win in the Arabella deck with commander
Right.
damage, something has gone horribly wrong
Or
with
some-
both your deck and your opponent's decks.
Or somehow it's Voltroned up.
Yeah, but I'm
Right.
saying you're not doing that.
Oh, I know. That'd be a really silly thing to do.
Womp.
All right, Chase, what you got here?
Yeah.
Can you deal with these 1/1s?
Dang it! I'm gonna end up building this deck in real life, aren't I?
It's very fun. Dude,
What
if
I
you
should
ever
do
want
is
to,
I
if you
should
want to talk
build it,
Boros combat decks, I am all the way in.
I should build it CEDH.
Yeah. She's yes and no. She's not actually like great in CEDH because she's not an incredible win con on her own. It's definitely not a better deck than Winota. And that's the thing, is like if you're gonna build it CEDH and you're gonna build Boros CEDH and not do
May as
not
well
do Winota.
Winota and put
Exactly.
the freaking toy in there.
Exactly. Yeah, you're doing yourself a complete disservice to not be playing Winota in CDH. Because it's a cool deck.
I'm putting 1 red. I'm going to overload a Vandal Blast.
I like that. Let me see, real quick. I'm gonna give you another one to Vandal Blast. I'm gonna put a treasure out. Let me put a treasure into play so that it can get Vandal Blasted, please.
Sure.
Yes, and then Vandal Blast fires. At least I have no responses to it.
No, I'm not tapped out. No.
You don't need a giant golem wailing down my neck.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nine counters total on Ichtekik.
I've drawn so much lands in this game.
Ichtekik is huge right now.
Yes.
I've never seen him this big.
And that's what I've got, ladies and gents.
That's you? All right.
That's me.
Untap here. Draw for turn. I still have the Monarch, which rules. I'll play a land for turn, and I will definitely play this Mnemonic Wall. Mnemonic Wall enters, and I get to return an instant or a sorcery from my graveyard to my hand.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Growth Spiral back. Proceeding to combat. Oh, I want to swing these at different players, but you've still got reach up. Chase. The Devilish Valet is a 4/3.
No, he's a 1/3.
Oh, that makes this easier. No, it actually doesn't make it easier. I guess 1, 2, 3. Take out some creatures. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so going to combat here. Chase, I'm swinging Malcolm your way.
Yep,
Fish,
figured.
I'm swinging Azure Fleet Admiral your way. I also am swinging, not swinging Ichtekik. That's it, just the 2 pirates. So a 3/3 coming at you, Fish, and a 2/2 flying coming at you, Chase.
Is that a 3/3s coming at me?
It is a 3/3.
I will block with one of these.
Cool. Chase, you just took it?
Yeah.
Sweet. That is commander damage. And I will
Oh, I'm
make
tracking
I will make a treasure token, which I need to get back out. From Malcolm. 1 treasure. And pass the turn. Looking for some card draw, folks. Card draw or blink? Growth spiral 2, 2 growth, 2 spiral. Yeah, John said I have a humongous itch.
Yeah.
Ooh, got some viewers right now. Hello, viewers. At home, cozy, I hope.
I'm just hoping the next card I draw is actually useful. That'd be great.
The Vanderblast was super useful. What are you talking about?
Not that useful. Didn't do that
Dude,
much.
It totally got rid of my Merit, it got rid of my Golem, it got rid of Arabella. That was a beautiful
That's
turn.
true.
Playing Arabella.
I just happened to want
You
artifacts
guys
to go to
will
the
take
graveyard.
one.
Yeah.
I will play a mountain.
John,
and
glad you're cozy.
my land for turn. I will pass.
Alrighty.
Like that.
Try and figure out how to turn this into not an absolute travesty of a game. That. Oh. Why do I hear myself? Ah! Okay, it's fine.
What's going on there?
Nope, sorry. Brain is working.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I am A-okay.
I can't wait to do a BG3 run. To you guys,
Same.
because
Same.
it'll be nice to have the consistency of people to
Right.
do
You know
this.
what? The best thing for me to do is to tap all my mana and cast my commander again.
That seems correct.
Swear to God, Joseph.
In response to that,
I will concede right
gonna
here.
He's gonna growth spiral.
I'm gonna grow spiral.
He's gonna growth
Oh,
spiral.
I was meant to draw a card from Monarch as well.
You put
so
the
I'll
master
draw
up
my
through 12, I will concede
well.
right here.
put that land in play. What penance have you to keep the master in play?
I have nothing that he works with.
How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
4 cards in hand. That means you got stuff to do with the master down, and I've seen this thing turn a game around.
I
So
might.
I'm in
chances
fact,
are not.
if you got 4 cards in hand, I'm not taking pity on you here. I'm gonna
Okay.
blue, and I'm gonna counterspell the master.
Hey,
Itch Tech, it gets counter.
yep, and I will pass my turn yet again.
Cool. I'm gonna make a treasure. Untap. Card draw or blink. Or land. That's cool too. Play a forest. Card draw or blink is what we're asking for. Lands I do not need. I think I'm going to run that back almost exactly the same as I did last turn. I'll be swinging Azure Fleet Admiral at Fish, Malcolm at Chase, and Itch Techic is going to come at Fish as well. It's an 11-11.
All right. I'll block the 11-11 and take 3.
Sounds great. And then you already took the 2. I think it was just 2. You were at 17, weren't you?
No, but there was the one from Arabella, I believe. Or did I just do 2? Yeah, no, I was right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's 2 creatures hitting, 2 pirates hitting different opponents, primarily, which will give me 2 treasures. And then I'm going to pass turn and draw a card. Gotta find a way to close this game out.
All that man up. Whoops.
Play a commander sphere.
Very nice.
I'm gonna float a white with it.
Okay.
And then sacrifice it.
Ooh, 11 counters on each Tekik.
Yeah, that's fine. Draw a card.
That's hot.
For white and 1, I'll play a Hair Parents.
Oof.
Which
So
will
that's
make
2 creatures entering?
Yes, so 1, and then it'll make another rabbit.
Uh-huh.
So, you guys will take 2.
Taking 2.
I am... What did I have the white floating for? From this. I'm going to untap this and use that floated white instead. I should have done this a little differently, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Learning things.
We're learning things. You guys done? Nice.
I'll play a Molten Gatekeeper.
That's a great one. Lose another life.
You guys lose another life. So I should have had him.
Are you just playing my O'Hare deck?
Maybe. Maybe.
Because this is speaking to me.
I'll move to combat.
Yeah.
I'll be swinging Arabella over at Chase.
Cool.
Trigger Arabella. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
O'Hare.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys will lose 9. I'll gain 9.
God, she's so good in a format with no board wipes.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, actually.
I'm like, I can't target you out of this.
We're gonna block Arabella with Devilish Ballet.
Yep.
Oh, what do I even do here? You're at 47?
Good.
All right.
You can do it.
Can I?
You can do it.
I'm hellbent as well, which is where I figured I'd be eventually with this deck.
I appreciate that. Oh, but that's where you want to play a Wheel of Misfortune.
I don't have a Wheel of Misfortune, but that is a card that will eventually go in here.
I'm saying, dude, when you decide to build this just
For
full bore,
real?
just pop that thing in the brewery, please, because I've been cooking on this for so long.
It's gonna be a doozy.
Arabella has been in the oven.
Well, might as well go
On the stovetop. But I have so many other ideas right now.
6 for 8, including 2 black. I'm
From
gonna pass
experience,
Arcana
do
Cruelty.
do not tote your toys.
Nice. Archon of Cruelty.
Responses to
Toast,
Arcana Cruelty
yeah.
on the stack.
From experience. Arcane of Cruelty, no response.
Okay, drop in.
You can have that.
Thanks. He will double his power to 2.
What's that ATB trigger, my boy?
Joseph.
You're gonna target me with this right now.
I might get multiple triggers.
There is no way in hell that you are targeting me with this right now.
I don't know. You did counters Commander left.
But it doesn't matter. But Fish is at 47.
It doesn't matter over here either.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm at
You
2.
gotta try to take Fish out as well.
I'm not done with my turn. I just have to pick trigger. Okay, trigger on the stack pointing at you.
Okay.
Red and 1 multiplication.
Okay.
Other trigger gonna go at Fish.
Okay. Could have been 2 triggers at Fish though.
None of it.
What do I have to do with the Arcan?
You sacrifice a creature, planeswalker, discard a card, lose 3 life.
My God.
All right, I'm gonna sacrifice this this token. I forgot what it was. It was probably a rabbit,
I have to get rid of a creature?
and then lose 3.
And then I draw a card and gain 3 life.
So sorry, it was lose 3 life, sack a creature, discard a card.
Yes.
Cool.
And then for each of those, I also draw a card, gain 3.
Cool. Any artifacts hit the graveyard for that? I wouldn't think so.
And that doubles his power again to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Combat. I'm going to swing Devilish Valet and the other Molten Dew Archon at Fish.
Was that 14?
Yes.
I will take the.
You have an attack trigger before blocks.
I do have an attacker, yeah. So Fish, discard a card, sack a creature, lose 3 life.
I like that you threw one of those at me at spite.
I had to.
You just had to get some pure spite out for a second.
I absolutely did.
I don't have any cards in my hand, so I can't discard.
Okay.
So I'm doing that. It's just once, right? So I'll lose 3 life, and then I need to get rid of a creature.
Correct.
I kind of wish I had one more mana. I would.
Hey, with this setup, I could have killed you.
And this is why I countered your commander.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
For those keeping track at home.
I'll get rid of this bird.
Now you've got an 8/3 with trample and a 6/6 with flying coming at you.
Yep.
Yeah, I said that I was going. Well, I guess I wanted to block the bird. So hold on, let me redo this.
It's alright, I forgot that there was combat still happening as well.
Yep.
Because I wanted to block the fly.
Right. So what are you sacrificing? The lackey?
I think so, since he's a little bit better of a blocker. Not as good of a blocker as the Divine
Right.
Duelist, so. Yep.
Okay, so blocks.
Blocking the flyer with the bird, and then I'll take 8. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to take all of that. I don't even care. 8 and 6 is 14.
Bold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I like
6,
it.
7.
All right. I feel like I did something this game.
Yeah, you did something.
My end step,
You took me from 8
back
to
of the
5.
way.
Cool. So I untapped everything. Draw for turn. Ooh, that's also a nice one. So for 1 and a blue here, I can play Winged Words because I control a creature with flying. So I'll draw 2 cards. Guys, we got there. We found some card draw. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play a Shipwreck Dowser. It's got prowess and it does the mnemonic wall, so I'm going to bring Winged Words back to my hand. For 1 and a blue. Now we're doing Simic stuff. Gonna play Winged Words and draw 2 cards. I'm gonna play a Lotus Petal. Crack the Lotus Petal. Counter. for blue, and I'm gonna play Unable to Scream on. Is Arabella gone? No, yeah, I'm gonna put Unable to Scream on Arabella. Ironically, now it becomes a toy. Its base power and toughness is 02, and as long as it's face down, it can't be turned face up. Okay, remember that one.
What is that? What does that do exactly?
It just turns it into an 02 and loses all abilities.
Okay, so is it face down?
Nope.
Or...
It's just an 02 toy with no abilities.
Cool.
Notably, it doesn't kill me on your turn.
Yep.
I will crack a treasure counter here to play Hard Evidence. Hard Evidence. Merit's in the graveyard. Hard Evidence makes a crab and a clue. I don't think I have a clue token in here. That's crazy. I have so many clue tokens. Clue. My crab and my clue, and I'll grab cards for those in a second. Proceed to combat. Oh, I am still the monarch. Oh, you guys have flyers now.
Do.
You have a 6/6 now.
I do.
Okay, Chase, are you going to use that thing responsibly?
I'm gonna try to.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't need to swing its tech at you.
Do my best here.
All right, its tech is coming at fish, and that probably is pretty close to it. No, I'll swing Malcolm your way as well. And Azure Fleet Admiral. Try to put some pressure on you. So Ichtekik is a 14, Malcolm is a 2/2 flying, and the Admiral is a 3/3.
All right, I will block Malcolm with the duelist.
Sounds good. Which is, it's a 1/3, right? I had that correct.
Yep, a 1/3.
Cool.
And then it's Tekik or whatever his name is. I'll block with this Orc army.
Sounds good.
And then I think that's it.
So take the 3/3.
Is that? That still gives you treasure. Do I want to just block it? Yeah, I'll. Yeah, I'll just take the 3. That's fine.
Sweet. Make a treasure. And passing that turn. Drawing that card.
Whatever. Let's do this. Untap. Up to you guys. Draw. That sucks. Actually,
Nice.
And step, I wanted to do this to hit Chase for 1.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
I should hit Chase for 1.
Poke him in the eye.
And then go back to my turn until I drew a land, which kind of stings.
We're still well within Impact Tremors range.
Oh yeah. I'm terrified of impact tremors.
Except I drew a land and don't have anything else to do at this point. I mean, he can only really block one thing. You can block a couple things. Can Arabella block at least?
Yeah, it's no 2.
Yes. Yeah, I guess I just pass here.
Woo. Oh, we're in double Impact Tremors range as well.
Gatekeeper is
Yeah.
Yep. Ugh, gross. Draw. That wasn't helpful at all.
This is such a good game.
Dragon Skull Summit.
Mm-hmm.
Two. Cast a Swiftfoot Boots.
Yes.
For black, red, and 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast a Dalek Emperor.
Dalek Emperor, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. I was like, what's a Dalek Emperor?
Oh yeah, Dalek Emperor.
Cool.
Softies on it. Doesn't look like much of a guy to do much, moving around.
Truly.
Land. Yeah, I did. Drag Souls on it.
God, what a cool card.
Alrighty. Let me double it too. Oh, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go to combat. So beginning of combat, you each face a villainous choice. You either sacrifice a creature, or I make a 3/3 Dalek with menace.
I think I have to let you make the Dalek.
I get a Dalek from Yosef.
Great token for it.
Fish.
Um,
Do you been a creature, or do I get a Dalek?
go ahead and have a Dalek.
Get another Dalek.
Nice.
Power up to 8.
I really did think that this game was going to end much sooner than this.
We're going to swing Devilish Ventilate, Archon of Cruelty, and 2 Daleks over at Fish.
Daleks have haste.
Archon
The Daleks do have haste.
Dalek Emperor gives them haste. And Archon of Cruelty trigger. Fish, you need to sacrifice a creature, lose 3 life, discard a card.
No cards to do anything with. I'll sacrifice Aravala. And then lose 3 life.
That's an artifact leaving the battlefield, right?
I mean,
It is. It turns it into
anything,
no. It doesn't change art. It does actually turn it into an artifact creature.
I mean, she's already one.
Right. That's what I mean.
Alright, I'll block the Archon here, and then I'll block. I mean,
The Daleks also have Menace.
Okay, so I blocked 1, and then that's 3, 6 plus 8 is 14. I'll just block the 8 with the Deadeye Assassin before. Can I do that before damage or no? Is that.
You can do it before damage.
You can do it for damage. Dalek does have trample.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta soak some damage up.
Block it, and I'll hit you for 1 chase with it. So I'll say I'll hit 5, take 5 from him, and then 6 from the Dalek. So I'm taking 11, going down to 10.
Ready?
Yes.
And I'll pass turn there.
Okay. Untap. Okay, here we go. Draw for turn. That's my Monarch token. Draw for turn. Oh, interesting. I'm going to play this land that enters tap and gains me a life. Oddly relevant. Not a fan of how relevant that is. I should have made a treasure last turn. Okay, you just have the Dalek Emperor up, right, Chase?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? Oh, it has. Yeah, it has X roof. Almost gotcha.
Thought it might be relevant.
Yeah, almost gotcha. So between there, basically everything else blocks that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me. Okay. For 3 here. I'm gonna play this creature. It's called Sylvok Replica. It's a 1/3, and I can pay a green, sacrifice it to destroy an artifact or an enchantment. That's why it's relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 7 mana spell here. I'm gonna play Maul Splicer, which is the worst splicer. But it enters and makes 2 Phyrexian golems. Boop, boop. And then my golems have trample.
Gross.
Oh, I did have to sack the treasure for that. Did I? 2, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Did have to sacrifice the treasure. Put the counter on Ichtekik. 15. Okay. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Okay. Ah, God. It's not flying anymore, which is good. If I do that, make it green. Does not fly. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to end the game here, and I'm trying to do the math that doesn't actually leave me high and dry. Definitely gonna make a treasure token.
Okay.
Going to combat. That's 8. Oh, I've now got these to block. Okay. My 4 here are going. Sorry, Fish. How many cards do you have in hand? This is an important part of this.
I have 0 cards in hand. I've had 0 cards in hand for the last 4 turns.
Okay. Everything is coming at Chase.
Okay.
Everything there at least. So that is a 16/16 Ichtekik, and then Malcolm's a 2/2, a 3/3, and another 3/3. No prowess triggers. So I think you take 9. Right?
How do I take?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
3, 3, 2, 2. That's 8.
Got it.
Because I'm going to block Ichtekik.
Perfect. That works too. I will make a treasure. And I think I'm passing the turn there. Chase, you're at 1, yeah?
Yep.
That's okay, I guess. I'll cast Eclipse the Impossible.
Oof. In response to that, because that kills both of us.
It does. That does kill both of us.
In response to that, I will sacrifice a treasure, make a green. I'm gonna sack Sylvok Replica, and I'm gonna blow up the actual impact tremors. I think that's the correct move. Counters on Ichtekik and all my golems now. Lovely. Lovely.
All right, so that resolve.
It does resolve now.
Draugr, Faithless, Looting, and I'm actually going to play the. Actually, I don't think I'm going to play that. I am going to cast. Oh no, because no matter what, then I have to freaking. That's.
Yeah, that's mill too.
draw one freaking thing the entire time. That's really annoying. Alright, I'll play the Draugr.
Dead.
Things for one.
Pinks for 1.
Then I have enough of food. 2, 2, 4. I do have enough to play.
Ping again.
I'm one short. That stinks.
Yep.
Thing. I'll make 2 of those.
I'll take 2. To me?
Yep.
All right, I have to finish this out. I was meant to draw a card from the Monarch. Okay, on taps.
I'm just gonna scoop it.
I don't know if I've got you.
If all of your golems have.
Oh yeah,
have
the golems.
That and I don't have any flying. Like you're
Yep,
good.
I'm gonna make a bunch of treasures. They're gonna have trample.
And,
All
like,
right.
Unless I don't. Unless I block, so I could block with.
Well, I can sacrifice
4
1, 2, 3. They would all be they'd all be 7/7s with trample.
Yeah. So
Plus everything else coming at you.
it would have been really nice to draw some of my heir apparents because you guys would
Yeah,
have been dead
for real.
a lot sooner.
Good game, guys.
I wished I'd had mana for that final fortune I had in hand.
Yeah.
I think I would have won the game there.
That would have been close at least. Gist of G's, guys.
So it works. See, even you just throw
Dude,
a pile
it
of cards.
works. You
You
lost
throw a pile
there.
of trash in a Porsche. It still looks nice, right?
Still looks
works
nice.
well.
Yeah. Chase, I'm sorry I had to police you that whole time,
It's fine.
but you would have won the game otherwise.
Probably.
and you were playing cards that were not common, so I was like,
That's
he's
also
just
true.
gonna be a way
Oh,
bigger
I need to
problem.
remove Rogue's Passage from there. For some reason, I thought that had to come.
John, if you're out there, it is your time. Jump in. I'm gonna.
like jumping straight into
pee real quick.
CEDH here.
Ooh, we could. I'll let you
Right.
guys talk about what we're playing next. I'm gonna go grab another water and go pee real quick.
What's that?
Hey, John. So I'm definitely building Arabella as a real commander, and it's gonna be even worse.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I can't wait. That was absolutely disgusting for only
That was gross.
comments. Like, what the? And I only played 2 heir apparents. My first 5 draws were lands.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
Like, that is no bueno in a deck that, with lands, its average CMC is like 1.5.
Yeah.
All right, John. Did you have a good day today, John?
I think my day was fine.
Good. What are we? What kind of spice level are we wanting to do here?
I had the strong boys out.
Sweet, I'm ready to go.
I'm good for DGen.
You want to do DGen before CEDH?
Yeah.
So that would be Marnius.
Wait, are they not the same thing, or what are we talking about here?
No, they're not. They're not the same thing.
So I got Marnius, Storm, or the Ox.
I'm going to be playing Toxrill because I'm wanting to test the new changes.
feel like, is this where Valgavoth comes in? I feel like Valgavoth is pretty close to being D-Gen. Just because of, like, he's kind of that, hey, I hate what you're doing no matter what kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think that is who I'm going to end up playing, because I'm going to add this jet medallion to him real quick. Yeah, that's really unfortunate that that card's like that. That's sad. Yeah, I'll play Valgavoth. I like that. I'm also choosing not to play blue. Or to not play blue here.
Yeah, I'm starting out on not blue either.
I gotta figure out what I'm cutting for this.
That's fine, I guess.
I have this Valgavoth layer in here that's absolutely beautiful. I don't think I've ever played it.
A really good card, though.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
That's so weird. Like, that seems to be the only Valgavoth layer I've ever seen people actually have. It's like it had a
Is
regular,
it?
it had a regular art in the set, but every person
I can
seen-
take Alexios out of here, I think. Alexios really belongs in dog meat.
I mean, I've seen the regular printing. It's just that there was so much of the showcase printing that it's really cheap.
Fair.
I do really love this jet medallion.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Like,
I know a lot of people are like,
it's so
"Ew,
good.
body horror," but I'm like, "Ooh, body horror."
I wish it was foil, but it's not.
Neither's mine.
I really forgot that my microphone was muted. I've been talking to
Oh,
you guys this whole time.
So
Oh,
I have the regular printing of Valgavoth Slayer in the Renma
birds.
because it's an enchantment land for some reason.
You know what? It was
Um,
Duskboard.
Gentlemen, first of all, hello, John. Welcome.
Hey.
Secondly, what is the vibe for the second game?
Ace is playing Toxtrol. I'm playing
Okay.
Valgavoth. And then we have Kalia.
Ooh,
who's coming in.
I could play Clemens into this.
You could totally play the frogs into this. I figured that this is
I think I need to
probably
try the
one of
frogs
the better
in.
pods for me to play Valgavoth
100%,
in,
dude.
just to where I'm not hate bared out the game so early.
It's because everyone is doing horrible things.
Yes, so it's like it's not just me pinging you for one every time you draw a card, you know, it's and Kroos over here trying to give you actually I haven't played this into Kroos.
Let's try that.
But yeah, it definitely felt like I was putting together a pre-release deck when I was building that Arabella card deck.
Dude, that's what I'm saying is you put
was
2
really
seconds
funny.
of thought towards that with like a tiny little buy list of something and it would go crazy.
Yeah, it would be really bad.
I'm gonna take a mulligan.
Even in Pauper with some.
That's
like,
what I'm saying, dude. Dude,
There's a Lotus
this
Petal in there. I don't.
This
have
is
a
what
real
we've
one.
been what I have been discovering about Pauper Commander is it's not less powerful.
No, it's the same.
It's just like a different speed of
I
powerful.
mean, I did 3/4 of your guys' health pool there. Like,
right.
that was
Just because
stupid.
you were playing 1/1 draft chaff.
Yeah. Like,
What a cheap good deck too. Like
Rally-
if you just
Rally
grabbed
and
all of
Hornbug.
the things. Rally Hornbug is crazy in there. There's another one from Ikoria, I think, that makes 2 1/1s. I think one's a dinosaur, one's a human, and they both get haste.
I've
Or maybe
got,
just the human
Now,
gets
like
haste.
Ikoria stuff.
I've got a few goblins in here too, and one of them's Goblin Matron, so that it's almost like
Yes, dude.
essentially all it is goblin, like playing
Oh, that's
Goblin
so
Matron,
sick.
draw a card is essentially how I'm seeing that as.
Yeah.
And like I'm not going to get any other crazy goblins, but it's still
Yeah.
fun. Like,
All right.
it's a blast.
Which I guess is
I
funny
will-
because like if you have that, you could there's a goblin with an activated ability to tap and make it so that a creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked.
Yep.
Ooh, I need to get. I need to see what goblin that is, and definitely add it to the list.
Arabella Goblins is very
Tunnel-
good.
Tunneler or something, I think it's called.
Is it Tunneler Goblin or Tunneler something new?
Yeah, I think it's Tunneler Goblin. Hardly know her goblin.
That really made me laugh.
Thanks, dude. It made my wife laugh as well. Hardly know her jokes is Jordan's favorite jokes, to the point where
Nice.
sometimes she comes on the road with me.
Oh, I
And
definitely need one of those in here. Jeez Louise.
the whole band that I work for now makes Hardly Know Her jokes because Jordan has been out with us before. That's how often she makes Hardly Know Her jokes.
That's funny. I am mulling. I'm on one mull right now for
Nice. I'm going to keep this hand.
our resident data
Thank you.
data
I did.
priest.
I did one as well, and I'm keeping this one.
Already.
Oh man.
Brain.
So I chose. You know how I chose last night to play Rivals.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah.
the first like 10 games, we went 2-8. It was horrible.
Whoa.
It was atrocious.
Who won the fight to take Invisible Woman?
I've only been seeing content of Invisible Woman.
We haven't been. We played ranked a lot and didn't play Invisible that time.
Gamers will be gamers.
The
Gamers will
internet-
be gamers.
The internet is thirsty.
I mean, they didn't have to draw her like that.
They
Nope.
didn't have to make her chesticles
Talk to-
bounce when she runs either.
They did that for
Like-
us, though. They did that. They're looking out
You
for
said
us.
they did that for us.
Man, between
All right, I can keep.
between
That really
that,
got me, man.
between that
I'll
and the
keep
alt
this.
skin, like good lord.
And what skin?
The
alt
alt skin.
One of the
Oh,
alternate-
the alt skin is like she's wearing lingerie. What's going on here?
I have
Developers
a
know
capable
gamers.
and good
My
hand.
first game with her, I did do like 8 to 9k damage and like 20k healing, so it was nice. I'm good to go. I've got hands.
Sweet. Me as well.
I've got one that I'm happy-ish with.
Cool. High power. D-Gen.
Wow!
I will note for the
I need to
people
play.
watching that, you know, now or future street or future watches, this deck is crazy strong out of the box. It's only upgraded like 6 cards compared to these very customized decks.
Yeah.
So if I do something crazy,
I hope you do, man.
buy yourself.
You
a
can do it
Valor
too.
deck.
There's a reason that precon is like $150 right now.
Yeah,
Are you
it's so hard to get.
serious?
Yes.
Yes. It is
It was the
darn near
hardest
impossible
one
to
to
get your
get.
hands on.
I am so happy I have this right now. Chase,
It's
thank you.
easily
welcome.
the
Thank you
most
so
popular
much.
precon that came out last year.
I'm gonna step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Oh, Bumble
Well, before
Flower's
you take your
better,
turn? He's stepping away before he takes his first turn?
though. Bumble Flower's better though.
Yes, I think
Bumble-
Bumbleflower ended up being the most powerful deck last year, but I do think that
Yes.
Valgavoth is the most
I
popular. of them.
think Bumbleflower. I think Valgavoth is more powerful in the hands of the majority of players.
Yes,
Because
I
Bumbleflower
agree.
does require the mindset to play group hug.
I
It
also,
also,
did like a 30 card swap. In
I was going to say,
Bumbleflower.
I think you have to swap a lot more for Bumbleflower than you do for Valgavoth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my Bumbleflower is also not built the way that most people are probably going to build their Bumbleflowers. Mine is built very mean. And
All right, I'm
Yeah.
back.
It is.
Welcome back, John.
He's back.
Sorry about that. All right, am I first?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right. Let us begin.
I need to get some lighting in here. This whole thing here is not doing it for me.
I've got
feel that.
everybody's turn one favorite.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
A beautiful soul ring too. Is that a borderless soul ring?
Yes, it is.
I love that,
That
so
is-
much.
That is hot, I will say.
It's a borderless
Um,
foil.
Yavimaya
Ooh.
Coast and Pass.
A draw for turn.
That is a sexy soul ring, I will say.
I don't know if it's held value. Let's find out.
I'm going to.
My guess is $10.
Temple of Malice.
12.
Very cool. Get a scry in.
Let's scry that to the bottom and pass. It's almost like a surveil land, right?
Yeah, $10.
I'll draw.
Oh, was I dead on?
Yeah, $10.
Nice. That's about what
With
I'd
a
pay for that.
Delta, we're going to crack it, take 1. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go Water Gave. It's going to come in down.
Sweet.
And pass.
Delightful.
We
I
did
will
build a
use,
snowman yesterday. That was fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Soul Ring and a mountain for
I need
Dragon
to
Tempest.
Share the.
Uh-huh.
Gives
Oh,
my
fine.
creatures are flying haste, and when a dragon enters, does the Scourge of Valkus thing.
Yep.
And Orzhov Basilica picking up this mountain.
I really thought you weren't going to play another land there.
I'll pass.
Draw for turn. I will play a forest and a liquid metal torque. Pass turn.
1 second. I'm sharing the YouTube stream to some of my friends.
Oh, nice, dude.
I'm over here.
Share that stream.
I'll
You
test
guys
it.
are my friends.
Out here
Yes, that-
hustling
I mean,
for
that's
it.
100% where I'm at, but I have a couple other friends that I play games with, so. Let me just. All right, let's do. I'm gonna do 2 tap lands in a row. I'm gonna play a Leech-Ridden Swamp, which does have for a black and 1. Each opponent loses 1 life. Activate only if you control 2 or more black permanents.
Oh, nice. That's a fetchable card.
Draw.
Do you have leeches? Now they drain.
That's really
I
cool.
will play a Forbidden Orchard.
I didn't know this card existed until I drew my opening hand. It's
Was that
and
in the
that-
pre-con?
yeah, and I read it and I was like, oh, that's actually a pretty good
To
land.
let's see.
That's good on a
John.
land, for sure.
Hey there.
You get a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token.
I'd love one.
With haste.
No,
Yeah, his flying creatures have haste.
It's not a flying spirit.
Oh, I
No, it's
fell
just
for
a-
the
it's a
easiest
ground
trick in the
spirit.
game.
That doesn't
coming
look
for
good, does
2 for a Thought Vessel. No,
Fish,
that
I'm going to be
looks
honest with you, that looks like ass.
bad. That's terrible. That's bad.
I was
guys.
just trying to
That's
get rid of
significantly better.
the shadows.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, I'm going to be honest with you.
And I will also pop down
From
a
my
Lotus Petal.
perspective, I understand why you would want to get rid of them. Didn't want to
And
nullify how
that's
you
right.
felt about
Oh
that.
no, I didn't take that in any way, so you don't have anything to worry about.
I don't have to therapy talk to you right now.
No, you will learn. I was a high school teacher for
That's fair. You got some
for,
thick skin.
like 6 or 7 years. I'm okay. I had kids.
Oh, there's a lotus petal out there. Oh,
I had a child. One time, I had a kid walk in, and I said,
what,
"Hey, how
what
are
is that
you?"
thought
And
vessel?
the first thing he said to me was, "Hey, go f yourself. Why don't
Classic.
you go do this, this, and this?" And then not 5 minutes later, he walked up to me. He was like, "Hey, Mr. Fisher, I'm sorry I said that. I had a bad morning." I'm like, "All right, man, you're good."
John's your
Chase.
turn.
What
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
this
I
thought
was-
vessel?
I was looking for my.
Thought Vessel.
Yeah. What
That's-
version is that?
That is the I believe through the wormhole secret lair.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
These are the ones that I hunted down for Alayla in Galaxy Void.
Yeah.
But this was the other set that I purchased because I purchased 2
Sure.
non-foil sets. Anyways, John's turn.
Yep, I know. I'm going. Like I said, I was looking for my spirit token, but I found it.
Very nice.
Play my mountain. Going for it. Here comes Kalia.
Hell,
Yes.
Kalia has
Alrighty.
flying. Kalia has flying, so she has haste from
Oh, yikes.
Dragon Tempest. I will move to combat,
Yeah.
and I will have Kalia. Or I guess yeah. Any responses before I move to combat?
Nope.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Wish I did.
I will attack Chase with Kalia.
I gave you a
And-
spirit.
Yep, I know. And her trigger goes on the stack to put an angel, demon, or dragon into play. Any responses before that?
Negative.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
It does go in attacking that player, right?
It
Yes,
does.
attacking
It
that
does.
player. Chase, you're also going to end up getting Aurelia, the war leader.
Thank God we missed that attack trigger.
All right, taking 2 commander.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we're
fine.
not gonna miss it next turn.
Hey man, respectfully, yikes.
Yeah, so 5 damage total, 2 of it being commander.
Yep.
Mhm.
I will
After I
pass
gave-
turn
After I
after
gave
that.
you a spirit.
Draw for turn.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Land for turn.
I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to remember.
Okay.
I guess I can try to slow you down a little bit.
I don't think we have a choice, but just
That's
slow
what
him
I'm
down.
saying, dude.
Yeah, make sure we slow down Chase.
Right? yeah. I'm gonna play this Aether Channeler and return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and I'm gonna bounce Kalia back to your hand.
Sounds good.
He's the best man of war. And then I'm gonna pass turn and island cycle this Lorien Revealed.
Alright, man, tap up the draw. Play mountain.
John attacked me. Hey, you know what? Counterpoint, you only gave me half spirit. This spirit does lie.
It's a fully functional spirit!
I'm gonna play Rolling Vortex. At the
No,
beginning
no.
of each player's upkeep, Rolling Vortex
Nice.
deals 1 damage to them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Whenever there's also other things. When a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, Rolling Vortex deals 5 damage to that player. Then it has for a red, your opponents can't gain life this turn.
Gross, nasty.
Pass.
Ew.
I'm not casting free stuff
I get going for 1.
until Omniscience comes down. That does stop the Omniscience win.
It does. I'll draw. Play an island. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Fish. You can have a spirit. It's colorless. Doesn't fly. You can use that for
You
a
will
Salt
behave.
Simulacrum. That gets me a flop. Poink.
I wonder
And
if
that's gonna be
Aurelia was the
my
better
fancy,
target to
fancy
bounce
turn.
back to hand. Now that I think about it,
Well,
I might have
yeah.
done that differently.
See, doesn't fly.
Yep.
Does not fly. No fly zone.
That is
International
valid-
air.
A valid statement now.
all right, John, it's your turn.
No flying.
I need more stickers.
Maidenless.
Need more stickers.
Truly.
Yes. When are we getting more stickers, Joseph?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a few more. I can make some new stickers.
Another mountain.
I should ask you to bring me one when.
Oh, dude, I
I
had
didn't
him with
think
me. I
about it.
always have him with
Oh,
me.
I guess
I should have just asked you for one.
Right, you should have just asked me. You have not because you ask not, fish.
Alright, so I took my damage at upkeep from the Roiling Vortex. Almost forgot about that. Flow to colors. Attempt to recast Kali of the Vast.
Yep.
Yes.
In response, I'm going
Okay.
to tap for. Oh, yeah. Joseph, you
Sure.
don't have anything?
I have no responses. This island is in my hand. I am
Okay.
tapped out.
I'm just going to tap for a red and make sure that opponents can't gain life this turn.
Okay, I'm
Right.
also gonna spawn. I'm gonna bin the Lotus Petal for a blue, and I'm gonna rapid hybridize Aurelia.
Let's go,
Really?
boys. Let's go, boys.
Okay.
Yeah, I
that's
don't-
fine.
I don't want you to have multiple combat. Have a Flizzard.
Look, it's a wizard. That art
Give
of
him
Kalia
one
is
trigger.
so good.
So
Oh
good.
my goodness.
That's cool. It's the funny thing is it's now not the one Carissa likes anymore. So
No.
she's desperate for that Modern Horizons 3 one.
Oh yeah, the side picture one or whatever.
Oh, the side profile one?
The
Yeah.
profile.
No, not the profile one, the borderless, the frame break one.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, the frame break
I
is
was gonna say
gorgeous.
the
I gotta look at that one.
the profile cards are definitely not the best art of any of the loads.
I like that Nadu actually.
Thing is, like,
That's
I
right.
like the profile cards.
Yeah, nothing
I just-
against the, nothing
I think
against
it's
the
so
profile one.
goofy that they did
Oh,
like
yeah.
Emrakul and like Ulamog as well, where it's like the profile of this like humongous eldritch being.
Yeah, that's weird.
I was like, please no.
There he is. Sorry.
It just makes them look like the loadings or the like character menu of Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
All right, we got a Flizzard.
Which I guess in
Yeah.
its own way is kind of dope.
All right, well, let's move to combat then. Combat. I'm going to send, because Kalia has haste, because she still has flying. I'm going to send
Yep.
Kalia at Fish. Attack trigger on the stack. Any responses?
No.
Okay. Attack trigger to put something into play is going to be Demon Lord Belzenlock.
Oh no. We're drawing so many cards.
When Demon Lord Belzenlock enters, I exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card. Put that card into my hand. If that's mana value was 4 or greater, repeat the process, and I take a damage from him for the amount of cards I put into my hand this way.
Oh, he's gonna add Nas.
Blood Crypt gets exiled. Avacyn is first hit. Runescar Demon next hit. Master of Cruelties next hit. Skitherix next hit. Field of Ruin exiled. And then it stops with murder. So I will be putting these 5 cards in my hand and losing 5 life.
Ew.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Holy shit.
So I'm taking 8.
Yes, and you have 8 coming at you.
That
Well,
was
I will block.
brilliant.
Kalia
I will
flies.
take 6 and I'll block Kalia with this. So it's
Kalia's flying.
flies.
Alia's fly.
Oh shoot! Sorry, it literally says that. All right,
Says
I'll block
both
the.
fly.
I'm just not gonna block it. I'll just.
They're
take all
both
8
flying, I
minutes.
think.
We're good.
Yeah, they're both
flying.
You can't block either of them.
Cool.
No, but he's choosing not to block. Get it right, John.
But 95% of the time when you make a spirit, it fucking
I
flies.
have
I
to,
know.
2, 3, 4, 6. Alright, I have to discard the hand size. I'm discarding 2 cards. I am discarding the Master of Cruelties and Rakdos, Lord of Riots.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay.
The Master of Cruelties? Wait!
We're past the point of that being.
We're past that.
Yeah.
Okay, Island.
Take
I just
one on your
don't.
upkeep.
Yes, yeah. I don't know if there's anything relevant that I can do right now. I think the most I can do here, because we're about to get Avacyned.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I can. Ugh.
You
I
never
can-
know. I could go Skitherix.
I can play Acidic Slime and destroy the the Dragon Tempest isn't even helping you that much. Neither is the Soul Ring at this point. But I guess you wouldn't be able to recast Kalia should something happen. I'm gonna blow up your Soul Ring, John.
You could blow up a land with Acidic Slime as well, can't you?
Yeah, I could blow up a land. Yeah, I guess I could blow
Blow
up your
Basilica takes away the same amount of
Basilica.
mana, but it's colored.
That's true. I'm gonna take away the Basilica. pass the turn. That was a good
Not-
good
yeah,
call.
No, it's not me trying to like, side shoot you or anything like that. It was just, it's a valid.
No, 100%. I don't think I've really ever used Acidic Sign to blow up a land. So I am not super used to using that as a mode. But I guess it's valuable here.
Yep, because yeah, you're right. The moment something happens to Kalia, I'm cooked.
Did everyone hear that?
Okay.
Go ahead. I played Valgoth in pass.
Very good. I'll take my damage,
Trigger Valgoth.
tap my lands, draw a card.
Besides, you keep picking on me, you're gonna lose to the slugs. So
Blue and a black. John, have a spirit.
yeah.
Joseph.
This is true. I
Joseph.
respect.
Joseph.
Aw.
Joseph gets a spirit.
I mean, here's the thing, John. At this point, I lose either way. So it's just who's going to win first.
I'm going to attempt a Libdol's Vault.
Yep. No response from
Any
me.
responses to Libdol's Vault?
Do you think?
No, you're good.
Alrighty.
I almost forgot about losing my life to Belzenlock earlier.
Oh.
I did it now.
He'd be so good if you didn't lose life.
Right.
Now,
I mean, he's already Adnaz in that deck. Bananas, what a play. I always forget about Belzenlock was so good in the standard that he was in. Wasn't there a combo deck with him?
This is bad. I can't stop thinking about Arabella. This is bad.
Fish has a crush.
Oh,
Listen, man, I
It's-
tell you, it's you get hooked on toys. There's no stopping.
yeah. Says the toy guy, right? That's
Yeah.
100% the truth.
I just went out and spent like $30 at Ollie's yesterday. It was great.
alright. I'm happy with that.
Ollie's.
Just taking one there.
Lexios.
I got this sick.
I'm gonna move to
Dr. Who
combat.
yesterday.
Hey, Joseph.
Yes,
I can help us, but I need you to kill Solemn Simulacrum.
I can do that.
I'm gonna swing Solemn Simulacrum at you.
Oh, but I have to lose something of mine. Are
Can
you?
it fly? Oh, well, I
All
guess bouncing stuff matters for you, so.
Yeah. Hold
I
on.
was going to
hold
say,
on,
if
hold
it
on.
can't fly, I guess
You
it doesn't
need it
matter.
to. Oh, I'm assuming it's Tragic Slip. I see. Well, Tragic Slip goes off of any card. Is it Tragic Slip?
I
Help
need
me
to
out
draw
here.
a card.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I
I'll
need to
just.
draw a card.
Oh, I feel weird losing a creature to help you do something, but
Okay, fine. I can swing it at fish. I didn't realize all your stuff was like within killing range of a Solemn Sim.
it is.
Cool. No, if you let me backtrack, I'll swing it at fish.
Okay.
I'll block.
All right.
I've got a giant
Draw.
moth thing. Demon.
Are we counting that as
Truly.
a take backsy?
Take backsy.
That's a take back. That's fine by me.
Minus a point
Take back.
on Star City
Take backs at
games.
1.
I think the way that they do their little league is cool. They've got all that little point system that they
Yeah.
do.
I'm going to pay 3, including a black, and 6 life for a Toxic Deluge.
Oh man, for how much?
6.
I'm so confused. Why?
Because that removes Kalia and Belzenlock.
No. Sorry, I'm just confused why you needed Solemn Simulacrum to die for that.
I needed to draw this card.
It puts it on top. You knew it was on top of your library. That makes more sense. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry to get so hung up on that. I was just I was trying to understand the play, but now I get it.
Yep.
It more than makes sense now.
Right.
Now that I've explained the joke, it's not as funny. And I'll pass turn there.
Oh boy. Well, okay, that could have been worse. Here's an arcane signet.
Okay,
Very nice.
Oh,
very nice. So we have a turn. before we get Kaliad. Oh no, we have a little more time before we get Kaliad again.
No, you got tons of time. I don't have white or black. Or white
Arcane
and
Signet.
black, I should say.
Oh, those
Oh,
are two
that's
mountains.
right.
That's right.
It has to be and or, right?
It does
there's
look like
not
a swamp.
It's not and or.
Yep.
Yeah.
And or.
Great show.
And or?
Great show.
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Andor was great. I loved Andor.
Drop
Really
it.
hoping a another season.
I need to watch more TV. I just don't do it very often.
I'm in the same boat.
I would
Okay.
much rather. I would much rather play video games or play Magic than watch television.
I'm over there. Oh, I was meant to take one.
I'm a good cartoons enjoyer. Y'all know that.
I have been listening to the
Let's see that.
third season of Critical Role while working recently. So.
I'm gonna play this Thought
nice.
Vessel, and then for 4, I will play Lily Splash Mentor. Bad time for it, but he blocks.
Let's have a
block.
cute draw.
A beautiful foil Lily Splash Mentor.
Gorgeous.
This the large portion of this deck is foiled on accident.
Did I send you that?
Sometimes
I
it
don't
happens.
remember.
I think it's not much more expensive than the regular version, so I think I would have probably gone for the foil on this one. So I think I bought the one.
I sent you the hybrid.
It was
colored
the
didn't
Pond
I?
Profit.
Pond Profit,
which
yeah, I
is
sent you one of them
great.
in foil. Yeah.
This is not a difficult deck if I wanted to foil it out. It would not be very expensive outside of like
You probably have the most
handful of
expensive
cards.
foil in your command zone.
I do. No, that is not true because I have the foil Palancron
Oh.
in this deck.
That's right.
Trash.
I'm gonna tap.
That's the
4
most expensive
for
foil in the deck.
Assault
Yes.
Simulacrum. That was weird, but I'm gonna go get. Yeah, I need a swan. That comes at tapped. What's the next card? Stormfist. What? Crusader. Oh.
Crusader's a great card.
Stormfist Crusader.
Uh-huh.
It was the next card on the top of my library. I was just looking real quick. That is gonna
Yeah,
be
it's a great
my
one.
turn after that.
It is a non-bow with Valgavoth, though. Unfortunately, I as in it doesn't trigger Valgavoth because the damage goes off on your turn. Not that it's a bad card in the deck. It's just unfortunate that it's not like a Howling Mine with the ability attached to it.
Alright, I've missed that dang upkeep thingy twice now, so now I'm remembering I have it.
You have an upkeep thing?
The Vortex.
Oh, right,
Yep.
right.
I missed it
I'm
twice.
going to tap 2 for an Arcane Signet and pass my turn there.
Alright. So, upkeep, Vortex. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, I know if I try, it's just gonna get countered. You guys.
How many cards do you have in hand, Chase?
2.
Here's a Shizo Death's Storehouse.
Great one.
What?
It's an unbelievable land.
That's a card.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, slapping.
What?
It doesn't even come in tapped.
I need some of these.
Dude, the old legendary lands are all unbelievable.
What on earth? That's hilarious.
Yeah, that whole cycle is so good.
Let's do 3 and double black for Skitherix.
Skittles.
Oh. No response.
Responses?
Oh, I don't like that at all, but no responses.
Alright. Skitherix is a dragon, so
Oh god,
not
it
only
has
does
haste.
yeah, not only does it gain haste, but I can also deal a damage to any target.
A damage from Dragon Tempest or from
Dragon
it steals? No.
Yep.
Well, yes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out whether we're taking infect damage.
No, just from Dragon Tempest. Yeah.
But
not-
Dragon Tempest says whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature or player. So Skitherix is the one dealing the damage here, so it will be infect.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I'll send that poison counter at you, Joseph.
I just
That's
imagine a
funny.
little dot of goop.
That's really funny.
I assume that means he's probably coming my way as well.
Yes, please have 4 more poison.
Okay, sounds good. Boop.
And I'll pass turn
Boop.
after that.
I'm at
Oh, that's cool
4.
synergy.
Or sorry, I'm at 5 infect.
Dragon temp has been specific. The dragon
Guys,
deals
I taught the
damage.
Oracle something.
The dragon comes in, so Skitherix
You did.
comes in and deals its damage as infect. I think that's how that works.
100% that's how that works.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it makes sense to me.
Wow, that's sick. Actually,
He just comes in and pops a little poison counter on somebody.
Oh god, if you had enough dragons down,
Yeah.
Skitherix.
Yeah, you
could
can just yoink somebody.
You can do that in Tiamat, can't you? Is Skitherix in Tiamat? You can pop down enough dragons and then. Skitherix bolts.
I would live for that. Pop down. Sorry, somebody just loses the game. One person loses the game.
It's your turn, by the way, Joseph. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was reveling in that with you guys.
No, that was phenomenal. I learned something new today. That's great.
I will draw for turn.
Reveling
Oh,
in
it's not
riches.
big enough.
That's amazing.
Okay, 1 and a blue. This is gonna feel really weird. Cloud of Fairies. Sorry, I'll pay for lands.
Also,
for
Joseph,
that.
don't forget your Roiling Vortex damage.
Bonk. So Cloud of Fairies is coming in. Is gonna
Okay.
untap 2 lands.
Okay, this feels familiarish. I've seen shenanigans.
It is certainly shenanigans.
Yeah.
1 green and a blue. I'll play Clement. Clement will enter and bounce Cloud of Fairies.
Okay.
Just for giggles, I guess. Lightning Greaves. And then attach it to the Lily Splash Mentor. And
Wait,
then
the Lily Splash
for
Mentor has reach.
yeah, it does. 1 and a blue there because of the Clement. I'll play Cloud of Fairies. Untapping 2 lands. Pass turn. Cloud of Fairies is in here because it turns frog mana into mana.
Yes.
No other reasons. Why are my hands wet? I just washed them. No other reasons.
I got that reference.
I didn't.
Did you actually?
Me?
It's John
Yeah,
Mulaney.
Smoldering Marsh as Milan.
Oh, John, you just get it as a sound, right? Not because you've seen his stand-up.
No, are you not talking from Spider-Verse? Or...
Is it referenced into the Spider-Verse?
Oh, it is. It must be in Into the Spider-Verse because John Mulaney plays that character.
Yes.
Like
yeah,
that's
it
why
is.
I've heard him saying it.
Oh.
Well, hey, there you
I've
go. I learned
never
something
clicked that was from Into the Spider-Verse. I thought that was from one of his stand-ups.
new. Yeah, down in the
Valgarvoth?
down in the layer when they meet the other 3.
Mhm.
And
I still need to see the second one.
Oh, it's great, dude.
I know, so do I.
Next time you're in town, John, we're watching Spider-Verse.
Raw?
Yeah, good.
you
Actually,
take your one from Rolling Vortex.
You remind me. I gotta talk to you about that at some point later.
And then
Copy.
that will give Valgavoth the counter, and I will draw a card.
Alright. Black.
Actually,
Black.
just got Miguel as a toy. Actually, not too terribly
Yeah.
long ago. Couple months ago.
Black, and 5. John, have a spirit.
I'd love one.
Wonderful. I'm going to use that 7 mana with 2 black to cast my commander.
Oh.
Now the spirit's an insult.
Oh,
Responsive
Toxtrol's
to
out. Yikes.
Toxtrol, yes.
Big yikes.
I know it's
Hey.
later, but I'm doing it now.
Unless it's not resolving.
Unless
I
it's
have
not
no-
resolving, I guess. Yeah.
Unless it's not resolving.
I have no response.
I don't know.
No responses. It resolves. End of turn. Have some slime. And I get a slug. Boop.
Killed a lot of fairies too.
It does kill the Cloud of Fairies.
I get 2 slugs.
These get slimed.
Oh.
Slug time, baby.
Githerix gets slugged.
Yeah.
Or gets slimed.
Get slimed.
Upkeep, I take Roiling Vortex damage.
Trigger Vagaboth. +1/+1 counter, and I'll draw a card.
See, Toxtril is keeping Valgavoth within normal ranges.
It's fair.
I'll just keep him at a 4/4.
It's true. He just doesn't grow.
Literally keeping him a 4/4 forever.
But the thing is, he technically does. So if you have anything in there that cares about counters, he is still getting a counter and a slug.
Yep.
Because if Toxtrol leaves as well, then you have all of those counters.
Yes.
So you do still have to keep track of the counters and the slime counters
Yes.
because it's functional.
Correct. Yep.
I planned on it.
You never know when all those counters might come off.
I'm gonna do 6 mana.
Okay.
Oh.
4 and double black. I'm gonna play Sower of Discord.
Me.
And what does that do?
As it enters, I choose 2 players, and if one of the chosen players is dealt damage, the other also loses that much life.
Yikes.
Gross.
So good.
So I will be choosing Chase and Fish as the players.
They're chained together.
So if one of you now it obviously doesn't go infinite because the one is loss of life and
Right.
the other one is damage, but if one of you takes damage, the other loses that much life.
Whoa.
Interesting. So have him for a turn cycle and a half.
Yeah. So go to combat. He's a flyer as well, so he gains haste from the Dragon Tempest. Skitherix will be going at Joseph again for 3, and Sower will be going at Chase for 6.
Okay.
8 poison.
And if Sower connects with Chase, Fish, he will also lose that same amount of life.
6.
If it connects. Yeah, but I assume
I don't have flyers.
Yep. Alright. Then 6 hits you, Chase, and Fish, you end up losing that same amount. And then I move to my end step.
Climb!
Ow, that was really loud.
Sorry.
Simulacrum will die.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Nice, dude.
I'll draw a card.
Exactly what he wanted to happen.
Yep.
John, did you happen to take your 1 damage at the beginning of your turn?
I did. I have my
Oh,
reminder
nice.
over here now.
Fish, did you get those counters on Valgavoth?
Yes, I've been keeping track of
Nice.
all of that.
Because you also draw a card off that, don't you?
Yep.
God, that's ridiculous.
It's so dumb.
Lose 1.
I'm regretting not grabbing that precon when I saw it.
I'm saying, dude, it's so good.
A couple months ago, I found it at GameStop on clearance.
That would have gone
It's a-
bananas. I would have bought that in a heartbeat.
I did my counter and drew a card.
Oh, Poor guy. Yikes.
What a weird game this is.
I'm saying.
I love weird games.
Certainly strange. Oh, it's not gonna even make it. Okay, I have to like get an absolute Hail Mary here. Like, there's no way that this does anything relevant, but if it does, it will swing the game.
Okay.
5, 6 here. And I'll just play Mind's Desire's Zero Storm.
Okay. God, if it's a land,
I'm just gonna shuffle and play the top card for free. It's probably a land.
I mean, you know the deck. What would be the best hit?
Palancron.
Palancron.
Peregrine Drake.
Wink,
Either
wink.
of those is infinite mana.
All right,
Yeah.
when you're done shuffling, you gotta put that deck on the thing and do the splits.
Yep, I certainly will. Okay. John, where do you want me to cut it?
Do like 30% of the way down.
Cool.
Yeah, right about there. Perfect.
Okay.
One. Big money, all whammies.
Island. Oh, you know what? Sometimes you try.
I'm so sorry, Joseph.
Pass turn.
Slide!
Clement is dead.
Oh, no.
Long live Clement.
You know what the real shit
You'll be
is gonna
back.
be? You know what the real thing's gonna be, Joseph? I've got
What's
you
that?
to 8. I've got you to 8 poison. And
I
Skitherix-
know.
Skitherix ain't coming back.
Guess your roads proliferate in their deck. Me. So, thank you, John.
This is true. You could just proliferate me dead.
I could.
That's really funny.
No, it's John attacked after I made him a spirit.
That is true.
I just saw that.
I'm gonna do
With
black
a
black.
brownie face.
+1 for the Mask of Grizzlebrand.
Ew.
Yep.
Giving
That's flying and lifelink.
life like beast.
Really cool card art too.
Yeah, I really like that as well.
Dude, you know what would be a sick hat? If I wore this dude's face.
Oh, right. And
That
I-
is the plot of Silence of the Lambs.
I also take a damage when you take a damage off the Roiling Vortex.
Yes.
I greatly dislike the Sower of Discord guy.
God, I forgot about that.
Yay!
All will be dust soon enough. Or, well, a mucus trail on the brick.
Yeah.
All will be slug.
All will be slug.
Oh,
It's like
well,
Just so
Carcinization.
slimy.
But slugs.
Dude, how about that no Toxrill in Innistrad remaster? What's up with that?
That's
Not
whack.
anything. That set looks
Sorry,
horrible.
that was loud. Like, I'm buying in because reprints are gonna print and be money, but
Right.
like alt arts and stuff. Ooh.
Playing Theater
Okay, yeah,
of
theater.
Horrors.
That's cool.
Yep.
At the beginning of your upkeep, exile top card of your library. I can play it if you guys have taken damage.
Yep.
Move to end step and
I'm not, baby.
Yeah.
Skitherix dies.
Oh no.
Lily Splash dies.
Oh no.
Tragic, anyways.
Anyways,
Well,
I take
one
damage
of
from Roiling
Clement's
Vortex.
worst showings.
Fish takes a damage from the guy thing. And I draw a card. Black. 1, 2.
You took the rolling vortex damage, right? I was not paying attention there for a second.
Yeah, I did. 5. I'm going to cast a Pitiless Plunderer.
Yeah.
Blue to black. Sacrifice slug.
Yep. Make trash.
Make treasure. Blue to combat and stop
Did you draw your card from that?
Oh, right. Draw a card.
I was like, wait a second.
Whoopsie. Stop John for 7.
All right.
I don't think I've ever seen Toxtril attack. I'm realizing that now.
Return clock, baby.
The amount of times that I've played
move to my
Toxtril and
end
it's
step.
just play Toxtril Scoop.
I know, right? Move to my end step. It's the Kids' Choice Awards.
Nothing of mine gets slimed because I own nothing.
So eventually Valgavoth does go down. He's a 3/3 right now because on my turn he doesn't get a counter.
Oh, so every turn he'll go.
Every turn cycle he goes down.
Every turn cycle he gets smaller. I see.
Right.
All right. Upkeep. I take vortex damage.
Good old vortex damage.
Mm-hmm.
Such card advantage. It's insane.
Play Paramorphic.
Yeah, I discarded 2 and I'm back up to 9.
This makes me want to play my burn deck.
Oh, silly.
I love O'Hare XNL. I'm so glad I sleeved him back up. 36 damage in 1 turn to each player.
Just gross numbers.
Just off of impact tremors.
What helps me? That certainly doesn't. I guess we just try to do this now. I do 1 in double black and attempt to murder Toxtril.
I have no response to that, certainly.
I
That's
will
fine.
pass.
That's fine.
Alright, Toxtril's been murdered.
Creature I controlled died. I get a trash.
Trash.
Cool. So the slime counters are still there, but everybody's back up to max strength again.
Correct.
All of a sudden that makes me scary.
That does. That does.
Instead of just being a 4/4, now I'm a 9/9.
I'll just use then Soul Ring for Hero's Blade. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Yeah, do I? If I go at because I have you two chosen, if I go at Chase, it's gonna swing damage down at you. Do I risk that kind of a crackback? Is the question. Do I even swing? Probably not. At this stage, nah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass, and I'll do this Terramorphic Expanse while it's not my turn.
Cool. Untap here.
Go grab a Plains.
Untap and be very sad.
Go grab a nice one.
Yep. Hey,
You'll
man.
take a damage.
I will take it.
Valgavoth will get a +1/+1 counter, and I will draw a card.
I guess I'll feed. No, Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
I need a Obnixilis in here so bad.
2.
Kingpin or
Yeah.
Yeah. He also would not even be that bad of a commander. Put that like you could play either of them as the
At any time I
No.
want, they could
Yeah.
very easily be interchanged because they do the exact same thing.
2 and 3.
Obnixilis just keeps doing
Clement again. Any
Joseph
response?
Snoop says you need some creatures on your board.
Yeah, no joke. Well, if I play creatures, they just die to Toxel right now.
Not
No, he
anymore.
Axel's dead.
Yeah, I know, but he's not dead forever. So I don't know why my camera's so laggy. Any responses to Clement?
Nah,
So, play Froggy.
Lightning Greaves Clement.
I have one dead creatures.
Yeah, I know you do. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll take all the damage, so will you chase?
Snoop, thank you for the sage wisdom there. Also, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, dude.
On the chat.
Welcome to the chat room.
And peek. Every time you do that, it makes me laugh. I actually need to organize these.
So someday when we have a proper stream set up and an audience, we'll do like
Yeah,
some
dude.
fun notifications.
I know.
Already doesn't play, but Tin Peak is my land.
I don't know how to set that up.
Sounds like you got some learning to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking
Just-
of, join
just-
us on our live stream, youtube.com/MTG Thoughtcast.
Right. But everyone who's watching right now is... Oh, for
Already
the replay. Right.
I'm gonna
watching-
tap
I'm watching me play
for
video games bad. Twitch TV.
a red and for a grab the prize.
Grab that prize,
Discarding,
baby. You love that card.
I mean, I've just played it twice today, so like it's hard to.
Just out here grabbing prizes.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard Bard Cleric Vermin. I think.
Nice.
Yeah. And then, so I will draw 2, and then you guys will take 2.
You will too as well, Fish.
Shoot.
John, do you see what Snoop
I
said?
was supposed to exile the top card of my library. I missed it. We're just gonna pretend like. Do I pretend like that didn't happen, or do I exile the card that I drew this hand, which I do remember what it was? We'll just keep moving along, I think.
Yeah, so keep going.
Snoop, we can do a little plug trade on streams.
Get more subs to buy more cards. It's a
use
game, baby.
I use the subs to grow the subs. Yeah, I'm
God,
probably
you could
gonna
grow subs, dude.
I'm probably gonna be streaming. I'm probably gonna be finishing Banjo this weekend.
Oh, what
Nice.
percentage are you at now?
What was that, Joseph?
What percentage are you at?
Game percentage? I don't know. I don't remember on the screen, but I have
Oh,
all
sure.
the level. I have all the levels done. So
How big is that
Oh,
other
nice.
creature chase?
So now it's
This
just
one?
finding the rest of the things.
It's a 1/4.
I'm gonna do 3 black, plus 3 for the Massacre Worm.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna deal 10 damage. That's gonna deal 10 damage to you, Fish.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I can't do
Yeah.
that. I
No.
despise this.
Wait,
No,
wait. What's...
Massacre Worm is loss of life.
Those are different things.
Yeah.
Damage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that just deals. Yeah, it just deals 10 to me. 5.
Yep, it's
There.
it's worded that way.
Dying.
It's worded that way specific so that things can't go infinite on itself.
Snoop says, Fish, lock in, man. I bet the house on you.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't know if
Efficient.
that's going to happen, but I am probably in one of the better spots right now.
Yeah, it's a
And
spot.
I'm just in a terrible spot.
It's Fish. Fish and his favorite fan, the bass buddy.
9. I think I want to attack so bad, but with
Take
John
Chase out.
Flyers-
Take Chase out. Show no mercy.
See, you guys always entice me to do like that, and then I lose. I'm
Do
not
what you
gonna
want.
Do, it.
Do what you want.
Wait, the last time I didn't take him out, I lost too.
Oh,
No, I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not in any position to remove anybody.
It is important to remember that if you do attack Chase, you take that much damage back as well.
Yeah, that's fine. I will pass. I'm gonna move to my end step. I'm gonna have to discard a few cards. I'm gonna keep.
Pick an alliance with Chase. Yeah. Sower of Discord says we're aligned in this now.
Yeah.
I like it. It's handing the spoon and saying eat.
Okay, so I discarded.
Talia
a
of the
mountain
Vast is
and-
just like a Dark Souls boss of
I
a deck.
discarded a mountain and a combustible gear Hulk.
Nice.
So now we're there. I believe you take 1 on your up. That's passing. Sorry, for real.
Yeah, I do take 1 on my upkeep. So that will also ping you for 1 because that is damage.
Oh my god.
Great.
He's at 1. I also anticipated this game ending a lot sooner.
Chase make an alliance with Chase. Fish make an alliance with Chase.
7 plus 2. John, have a spirit.
Yay!
And I'll recast Toxtrol.
Ah.
Response to the Toxtrol.
Nope.
Alrighty, and I will pass turn there.
Copy.
So,
Time for slime.
5 for slime.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do that.
Ooh, I
And
gotta
that's
choose.
where we'll deal 2
Heals
damage to you, John.
Yep, because I lost a spirit. A Sower of Discord is actually a slime away from dying, so.
Yes, he is.
Alright, upkeep, I take a damage from Vortex.
Bogavoth will get a +1/+1, and then I'll draw a card.
Hmm.
Interesting position you're in, John.
Yeah, I know.
I'm excited to see what you do.
I doubt Chase would be open like that for me to be able to swing in, you know?
I mean, he is open.
He is, but he's also got 5 something mana.
If you're trying to take Chase out, I could be swayed to help. I could be swayed to say, don't worry about what he's got in his hand.
Yeah?
Or is it bait?
It's always bait.
Could be bait.
It's always bait.
That's the problem.
As we know, Chase is a master in his craft.
Damn.
Thought you were gonna say Bader. Master Bader.
No, I would never say something so vile.
Alright.
That is rude, and I don't stand for that.
Yeah, but it's funny.
I'm gonna go for 6. I'm gonna recast Kalia.
With
Casting Kalia.
haste. Yep,
Haste.
hits. No response from me.
If that doesn't go my way, it stands.
He's over here like, yeah.
Could be persuaded to that. Sure.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
It's an interesting deal to make.
They resolves.
I've never
doesn't go my way.
And I assume with Fish walking away means that
Oh, he's played a Rakdos deck.
He's playing Rakdos.
it's fair. All right,
Shit resolves.
Thalia. Legendary creature. Hero's Blade moves over to it.
Uh-huh.
So that's fun. So she's a 5/4 now. That's fun.
With haste.
With haste. And I mean, I guess I gotta try, so I will move to. I guess I should wait till Fish comes back. See,
I'm here.
you here?
Just
Okay.
got back.
All right, I would like to move to combat.
No response.
All right.
Okay. I would like to send Kalia at Joseph and Sower of Discord at Chase.
Right.
Attack trigger is Kalia to put something into play. Responses?
I got nothing.
Do I?
No response to me.
Okay. That trigger will be Runescarred Demon.
Nice.
Runescarred would enter the battlefield and search me a card. Any responses?
Negative. I'm
no.
taking 11, right?
Yes, it'd be 11 at you, Joseph, and 1 at Chase because Sower is a 1/1.
I take 1.
Fish takes 1.
Fish also takes 1. Yes.
Chase does.
I'm just gonna go ahead and remove slime
I
counters
thought
here.
you had something, man.
My hand was 3 free counter spells I couldn't use.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Snoop's not into that play.
Oh, no, it's fine. This is Degen tier.
It's no longer
100%.
a 1/1 though, so like it's
true.
definitely
It
back
does
up
turn
to
the
like
1/1 into a
6/5 or
6/6.
something crazy. So
Oh, yeah, because my next card off the top was Inexorable Tide.
proliferation.
That's how I killed Joseph.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess the slime counters are still here regardless.
Yeah,
Joseph,
if it's relevant, it's relevant.
yeah, you could take your turn while I'm searching for my card. I'm not sure what I want quite yet.
Copy.
I'm
Untap.
gonna turn this fan off. I'm like freezing all of a sudden. Ooh.
Well,
I need
I'll
some
say Tucker
card
did
draw.
well.
My goodness. That is card draw.
Not amazing, but well.
I'll play a Wall of Blossoms. Oh, I'm sorry. I took 1 on my upkeep.
He will grow, and then I will draw a card.
Wall of Blossoms draws me a card. Green and a life. Or sorry, yeah, a green. Tap it, a life for a green to put wild growth onto this island. Storm count 2. Not relevant.
Oh, it's
John, are you completely untapped?
I have an arcane signet up.
Got it. Okay, I'm going to combat and Clement's gonna hit you for 3.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just grabbing my card. I know what I'm.
You're
what I'm
good.
looking for.
Just a little doink from him because he's got vigilance.
3 Clement damage.
3 Clement damage. Pass the turn.
Grab a card.
Guys, I said I needed card draw, and I flipped Wall of Blossoms off the top. I'm absolutely blessed.
Nice.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I do have a rolling vortex trigger as well, so hit myself.
Take your 1.
Hey, Snoop, to be fair, by the way, sending the 1/1 at him that he himself caused to be a 1/1. So
That's true.
I
John's
call
got
that,
you there.
I call that justice.
I'm gonna tap the sign.
Don't make me tap the sign.
Don't make me tap it.
Fish, what you cooking with, my man?
A lot of
Yes.
things.
Did
got a
you
lot
do
of
your
cards
Theater
in
of
hand.
Horrors trigger?
Nope, forgot that again too. I know what it was, so I'm gonna do it now. It was this, and then I'll draw.
Yeah, John just loved his gift so much that he wanted to regift it back
Yep.
in the form of 1 damage at 1 health.
Pretty whack crap.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna give the worm life link and fly.
I forgot about lifelink. Seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Valgavoth already has flying and is already very good.
Yeah.
Wormcoil with the mask on is terrifying.
Let's roll the combat. Bunch of flyers over there. Maybe I shouldn't even attack and just have blockers.
Well, hold on. I think if you attack him, you kill him.
Oh, Joseph? Yeah, but then I just die
John.
on crack. Or John.
No, John.
Yeah, and I don't exactly have a crackback.
13.
I've got a 3/3, and you're about to gain 6 life.
I'm about to gain way more than 6 life. It's 13 life. These are the
What do you-
slime counters that he
Yeah,
has.
yeah. Oh, no, you're
But-
because you're putting it on the.
Oh,
Valgavoth
sorry,
doesn't-
I did it the other way. I'm sorry. I'm English is.
You're good,
Not
you're
the way
good.
my brain's functioning right now.
Yeah, you can send 19 at John.
You're welcome
John.
to try.
John is staying awfully quiet. John's got darkness in his hand.
Welcome to try.
I did just tutor a card with Runescar Demon, just
True.
to be clear.
He says arachnogenesis.
But Mardu! Ugh.
Kali is just that good. She can bend it. What's the vibe, Fish?
Sorry, I'm looking at my hand again.
Oh, you're good. It's a tough call because if John does have a trick, then you probably lose.
Like
You
you do,
probably do.
I'm happy to show you. You still know one of my cards in hand is Avacyn, so
True.
I have gas with Kalia still.
So much gas.
Ugh.
I think I'm on team. You have to try and take John out. I have 1 card in hand, if that's relevant.
Sure.
This is kind of what
We'll do
I'm
it.
working
I'll,
with right now.
I'll, against my better judgment, I'll listen. They're at you, John.
They're all at me.
6 plus 13.
6 and 13. All right. Arcane Signet for white mana. And no responses.
Yep, I knew it. You always do that, John.
Alright, so I'll gain 6 life.
Not if he scoops first.
I scoop and response though.
That would be such a dick move.
I tutored Ancient Copper.
Ah, it's getting greedy.
We'll play a land for turn.
Yeah, your hand was bananas.
Anything good coming up? Temple. I thought about tutoring Armageddon, but I don't know if that was gonna do any good.
That would not have done anything, but it would have been funny.
Then
You don't really
I
have
am
lands, I'm
going
already
to...
Man, almost got there.
Literally a turn away.
I think so, yeah. Let's do a D20 just for funsies. Put copper in, roll for treasures 2.
I'll play a perforating artist.
It's a good one.
Uh,
It's not
and
Savannah.
then at the
What
beginning of
is
my
this thing
step, if I
doing?
attack this turn, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I will pass end step trigger perforating artist. If I attack this turn, each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent of their choice or discards a card.
I'll just sacrifice an island here.
It's a non-land permanent.
Non-land
Yeah,
permanent.
non-land.
That's crazy. Or discards a card.
Yep.
Did you just play that and then has anything happened since you played it and went to the trigger? Because I looked in my hand and I wanted to counter that.
Okay, so we're back at my turn, right?
Yeah. Because
back when I
that was
played
the
this.
last. Yes, that was the last thing you played, and then you went to the trigger, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So sorry, I would like to counter that.
Is this your take backseat, Joseph?
This is technically my take backseat, but
Okay, yeah. So that will be countered. Then.
okay. Just because
Then-
I lose if I didn't do that. And bounce Wall of Blossoms to my hand.
Then I will do a black +1 for a Bloodseeker. Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you may have that player lose 1 life.
No, dude.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will
That's crazy.
discard this Foreboding Runes and pass it.
That's wild.
Sounds good. I lose 1.
It grows. I'll draw.
I'm not on.
Yep.
Not on brand. There we go.
Okay. Do we have anything we can do here? Draw.
I'm gonna go
Land
cycle
for
my
turn.
fluids. I'll be right back.
Nice.
Okay.
1 and a green. For Wall of Blossoms, I will lose 1. Draw a card. Ugh. Man. I think that's but if I okay, I have to. This is so strange. I'm gonna play the hydroelectric specimen. No
Take
targets. When it enters, I will lose 1.
Pick one.
Wall of Blossoms back to my hand. We'll do a green and a 1. Play the Wall of Blossoms. I'll lose 1. Draw a card. Blue and a blue. Fibble Lost. I will lose 1 and draw a card. And then now I've run out of gas. Yeah, man. Pass to you.
All right. Untap.
But I'm nearly positive that's game.
Should be close, right? At least 1. And
I have
draw.
1 card in hand as well. 2 mana up. To be clear.
I may as well try to cast this. Black +3 for a Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll go to combat.
That is a good card.
I've got 14 + 6 in the air coming at you. So 20 in the air.
That's game.
Cool.
Good game, dude.
And then if you got down to 2 life, I was going to blood pact your ass.
Damn.
That was
so-
Vagabond's first win.
That was so fun. I loved seeing that.
That was a good game.
Great game.
It's nice playing him in a group where I'm not the biggest worst thing.
It's true.
at
I mean,
the
that
table.
was basically 3 kill on site commanders
Yeah.
Pretty much.
plus Clement.
Plus fun.
Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, I could not get card draw. My hand was so empty that game.
The hand
nice
I drew was a trap.
It's nice when the
I have
rack
here.
goes. And that's why you bank on fish. Good job, Snoop.
Yep.
Do I get any cuts
True.
or no?
Do you guys have time for one more?
I do.
I could happily play one more. I guess we would wait on John. I don't know if we want to do a big fancy.
I'm
I
here.
know.
Johan, do you got time for one more?
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, sweet.
That's the rest.
Are we going big boy here?
I could go as powerful or powerful is probably better to not have another hour and a half game, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll grab Urza.
All right.
Let me I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Oh. Let's see if my brain isn't too rusty for this nonsense. I think the last time I played Inala was the CDH tournament in November.
We played a little bit with my one buddy, Robert.
Oh yeah. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. I still try to goldfish it once a week.
Yeah, I
Just
should be better about that.
Just
Considering I'm also wanting to.
Yeah.
Honestly, I agree with you, Snoop. I despise that mouse.
What mouse are we talking about? Oh, it's
The mouse Joseph uses, an abomination against God, as like a daily driver.
pretty bad. These would feel so much better if they were 60 card decks.
So anyway,
I have an MX Master I would happily give him. Just sitting in a
someone
drawer.
talking.
were you talking
I got carpal tunnel just looking at it.
That's okay. Hey.
Hey, John, say these.
Dude, hold on.
Yeah, I know.
Did you guys hear Jordan?
I heard her say something.
I came back from the bathroom and she was pretending like she was sitting and talking to you guys on the street.
Oh, that's funny.
and didn't
amazing.
realize that the microphone was hot as she
She was. I was gonna say she was saying something, but I didn't hear.
I
was
couldn't
like,
quite hear her.
I said like, did someone say something? Like that was my brain. That was funny.
That's incredible. Okay, 2 seconds.
Well, what did Chase's note say? Snoop, my note said, John attacked me even though I gave him a spirit.
All right, so we're gonna give this a go. This is I finally got Alexios finally from that other I was telling you guys about that card shop buy I did. So like I finally found an Alexios.
Nice.
So this is the same slicer deck, except instead of slicer at the helm, it's Alexios.
It's Alexios.
Yeah, slicer's not even in the
See.
deck now at this point.
Is Alexios a better version?
We're gonna try it.
Cool. It's nice that he's not an artifact.
I suppose, yeah. So, but he works in a very similar.
Player order randomized. Yeah, he works in a very similar way to Slicer, but has some different benefits.
Yes, Snoop, because we're not gonna let that joke die out. Yes, John didn't like Bloomborough. Oh my god. Hey, look,
I
man,
like...
if you sat through our most recent episode, be on Joseph's case about Jetmir.
That's not Bloomborough.
No,
That's,
but if we're looking for something else to clown on, it's Joseph hates Jetmir.
I do hate. I'll
Okay,
proudly
John,
say that I hate
just
Jetmir.
because of the construction of how that deck is operating, I'm tracking it under Slicer.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because it is Slicer technically. Look, wait.
Is he still in the sleeve?
Here he is.
He's still in the sleeve.
Is it having chilling back there?
Yep.
Snoop, John is trying to turn this on me by saying that I hate Jetmir, which is the Naya cat legend.
I mean, here's the funny side effect of it being just a penny sleeve.
True.
Alexios, the car. Beep, beep.
That'd be a really funny way to play that.
It's Jetmir. Actually, I can just pull it up right here. I can show you it.
Jetmir, Nexus of Revels.
You missed? Did you see him talking smack about your mouse? We all were.
Jetmir Nexus of Revels is a cat demon. It's 5/4 for 4 mana, which already is very good. And then if you have 3 more creatures, your creatures get 1/0 and Vigilance. If you have 6 or more creatures, they get an additional 1/0 and Trample. And then if you have 9 or more creatures, they get an additional 1/0 and Double Strike. So they become +3, +0, Vigilance, Trample, Double Strike creatures just by playing tokens.
It's wonderful. It's amazing.
It is bonkers.
It's really, really bonkers.
It's also filthy.
Did you rip a happy 7 off the
Filthy
top
rich.
fish?
I did.
Oh my gosh, I'm jealous.
Just first hand 7.
That looked pretty good.
Oh no, I haven't changed something in here.
It's got lands and spells. Is that a mana crypt?
Yeah, it's a mana crypt.
Oh no, that's not legal.
Do you want to pretend it's a mana vault?
Nope.
Well, I also have Mana Vault in the deck.
Ah,
I will
Can't do that.
I will pretend that it is a. There was something I was gonna swap in for it. You know what? I'm just gonna reshuffle my hand and hope it doesn't come back up.
I mean, if you draw it later, maybe we can just pretend it's an island.
Oh, I could have just put it to the bottom and drew a different card. But I'll just do that with my whole hand. Punishment for drawing a band card. Dang, it's been a while since I played Urza.
I know, I'm hoping the muscle memory kicks in for me as I'm trying to remember what is a good starting hand here.
Have they put up sign-ups for that tournament yet?
I don't think sign-ups for Glarbs are live yet,
Should have kept it.
but I'll
Darn it.
check next week. You're also on a mulligan, John?
Yeah, I thought about keeping it, and then I did the thing you're not supposed to do is
Look at the next
decide,
card.
Yeah, decide to mulligan and then check. It would have been perfect.
Dang.
I never check.
Yeah, this hand's fine.
You
Like
risk it.
it was
Bobby, risk it.
it was tantalizing to me, right? Okay, because like one land, but a 2-mana rock and a Jessica's Will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like any land would have gotten there, but I couldn't risk a land not
It's also
being on
filthy.
top.
True.
Yeah.
I was gonna put this in there just to spite Spellseeker.
Oh!
That's what that was for. I saw that card when I was going through my stuff and I was like, well, that
That is so mean.
just shuts off Spellseeker.
Hey, we just got that
Spellseeker
stats,
line.
man.
This is fine. All right, I'm going.
But it's not in the deck, it's right here.
Alexios. Yay.
Oh, I remember we had that conversation about Stone of Eric. How it unfortunately, it's a great card, but it shuts off 3 other players worth of the master triggers or the master targets.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah, except for Fish and Joseph have put their
Oh,
commanders on
I'm
small
set.
thing.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Guys.
You guys know who my commander
Yeah.
is.
Look at how he has to contort his hand to use that mouse.
perfect. Dude.
This is the
It's so
beautiful
perfect.
extra 5 mouse. It's blue.
Joseph out here gripping his computer like a minifig.
I like this guy.
Oh man.
Ah! Just
I'm
Joseph,
trying.
I told chat earlier, I have an MX Master I would happily send you just so I never have to see that again.
I'm starting. I'm starting.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Mountain pass.
Take a look at this, the arc of this, brother. Take a look at that Microsoft arc.
Oh no! No!
Brother, this is how you turn it off.
Draw,
This is how you turn it off.
I am
You bend it.
going to play a.
Stop it! Stop!
I love it, dude. I love
Taps
it.
breeding pool and pass. I just paused the stream. There we go.
Cool. I'll draw for turn. And I will play a snow-covered island. Pass turn.
Already. Punished. Pass.
No
Punished.
lands? You kept a no lander?
Oh, and I had to discard a card actually.
Wait, in what world?
No, I don't. Haha. Yeah, it was. If I got one, it would have been good.
Play another mountain, tap it for 1. Bloodforge battle axe.
Snoop said, bend it the other way around and let fish send you the other
And I'll pass.
Chase. Let Chase him the other mouse.
All right,
Nah, dude, I like mine. I like that there's no RGB on it. I hate RGB on
The MX Master doesn't have any. It's for offices.
any type of peripherals.
It's a professional mouse.
Is it wired or is it
Professionals.
Bluetooth? Is it wired or is it Bluetooth?
Bluetooth.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Ergonomic?
nurturing peatland.
Well, you're welcome to send it my way, but I'm not promising I'm going to use it.
I will. It's not doing anything for me.
Does it
Got
have a
who's-
touchpad on it? Does it have like I can scroll left and right and
It does actually have a left-right scroll wheel.
okay, it's pretty good.
I'll pay a life doing a green off the nurturing peatland, and I'll play Sylvan Library
Gorgeous.
and pass. It is actually a really pretty one too because it's foil.
Very cool.
Go ahead, Joseph.
I'm so sorry. I thought I passed the turn. I meant to.
No, it's your turn right now.
It's your turn.
Currently my turn.
We've went
Oh,
around the.
We've gone around the table.
that's crazy. So busy thinking about that.
I'm
mouse.
paying for my own dumb mistakes. Understand?
Played one, drew. Okay, yeah, drawing for turn. We'll do an island and pass turn.
I'm in full risk it for the biscuit territory. Draw. I'd be punished. I'll play a Dark Water Catacombs.
That's the one that you
It'll
had. It's a
I will
filter
say-
one.
I have. It's a filter.
I have never in my life seen someone be punished by one of those, but here we are.
Here we are, baby.
And here we are. Yeah.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
Play another mountain, tap for 2. We will play Popular Entertainer.
Ooh, fun.
Is that a background?
Commanders I own have, when they connect, it goads a creature that a defending
That's
player.
tight. That's so sick.
I'll pass. It works with Alexios because the
Yeah, that's bananas. Because
backgrounds
it's commanders you own.
commanders
Okay,
you own.
3.
So hit each other, also goad your creatures.
Do them like that. I'm only getting one of them. My normal draw for turn. Alright, well. Gaia's Cradle. I'll do green.
Video
Do
guy
a
goes
green
I know, I saw it. I was
Here.
just trying to get it to... It's
for
so
a
glitchy for
delighted
some reason.
halfling.
Are you seeing how
Yes.
glitchy it is, or is that just in my preview?
It's kind of choppy.
And then a bloom tender.
Yeah. I'm annoyed by it.
Maybe you should
And now I
try
have
using
to
your phone one of
redo
these
that.
times. It might be better.
And Joseph, you're up.
I could. One moment. Sorry, I need to reset my camera here. Perfect. There we go. Can I please close this application? All right. Sorry that you had to look at my mouse for so long there. Untapping here. Sorry. I'm gonna cast Born Upon a Wind just to draw a card before my turn.
That was a Fisher's End step. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Draw for turn. Hit a Scalding Tarn. Crack it. Go and find. Probably just another snow-covered island, honestly. It's not Mystic Sanctuary time yet. Cool. Big shuffle there.
Never hurt.
And then I will do one and a blue here. That's a bloom tender. Is that what that is?
Yep.
I'm gonna play Volatile Storm Drake. Any responses?
Unfamiliar with Volatile Storm.
It's Gilded Drake, except it's energy.
Okay.
So I think what I'm gonna do, as long as there's no responses to it entering.
I don't have any responses.
Cool. I'm gonna do get 4 energy as it comes in. I'll pay 2 energy. And exchange Volatile Storm Drake and Bloom Tender. So I've got this here Bloom Tender. This is my Bloom Tender. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. City of Brass.
Okay.
Going to tap City of Brass.
If you
take
come back
1.
from no lands for 2 turns, I will
Did you-
fully believe that Inala is in a
Did you,
league of
Joseph,
her own.
Just advise him, did you do energy to keep it around?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
for
2 energy
blue
remaining.
black. Use that for Talisman of Creativity. Tap the
Not that the
Talisman of
energy comes
Creativity
into-
for a Mana Vault.
Yes.
And I will pass there.
Snoop says 2 turns without land is just a minor setback for a major comeback.
Pretty much.
I'm inspired. Inspirational Snoop.
I act like I don't know what I'm doing, but I promise that I do.
No, I'm just saying you're a braver man than I, keeping a no-lander. Just because on drawing one, you might do something cool.
Yeah.
He's sandbagging the start to humiliate the pod later on.
If there's anything that I do, it's sandbag.
I get it too, and I'm gonna play Magus of the Moon.
Dope.
You!
Dope.
No, space are mountains.
I don't care.
Okay, fine. Cool.
I like this, dude. I like this.
Very nice. Very nice.
I guess any responses before it comes down? I suppose?
Absolutely not.
Very unfortunately, no.
I would
Nope.
play I should actually play Harbinger of the Tides in this deck, now that I think about it.
I'll pass.
It's insane that I don't.
You absolutely should.
Sylvan Library.
It's okay. Got 6 to blue.
Get mooned.
Getting absolutely mooned.
I'm gonna take 4 and take 2 of these.
Nice.
Oh yeah, 2.
Actually, that still doesn't freaking help me, does it?
For data points, you know how many basic mountains I run in this deck? Want to venture a guess?
Is it? Should be 1.
It's 2.
Oh, cool. I had to look up some Oracle text for, well, if I look it up, you guys are watching the stream right now, so I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
Yeah. No, show us the juicy information.
I'm not gonna stream snipe myself. Nice, nice, nice. That was what I wanted to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Okay, I will play a Mirex.
You will play.
For 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Urza.
Okay.
Urza will make his good buddy, good pal, Construct.
Construct.
It's currently 1. Bloom Tender now taps for 2, which is absolutely dope. So I'll play a Mox Opal, which also now taps for blue, which is very dope.
Is that what that is?
This is a Mox Opal. What? What? It's a Mox Opal. John, what are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. 3 or more artifacts? I'm counting 2.
Yeah. I can tap it for blue with Urza.
Oh, brain. I can read.
Mox Opal is doubly impactful in this deck. I can tap the Bloom Tender for green, blue as well. What do we want to do here? Green, blue. Let's play Winter Orb. Everybody cool with Winter Orb?
Yeah.
To be.
I will say that it has been errataed to as long as it's tapped. No player may untap more than 1 land. So that's why it's a ridiculous card with Urza.
Or as long as it's untapped, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. If it's tapped, the effect is nullified.
Cool.
And you guys will find out why. Oof, we could get extra spicy. Hold on. I gotta look something up real quick as well to see if a similar errata. Nope, just kidding. I think I'm gonna pass there.
All right. Untap my mountain. Draw.
Did you untap both your lands?
Oh, right.
Please enjoy one of your lands.
Thank you. I'm gonna play a Blight Step Path. It's a mountain right now, but whatever. I'll get that eventually. Anything else that I can do?
Please enjoy the scenery of mountains.
Answer's no. Pass.
Untap my mountain. Draw. Play my mountain. And pass.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah. I'll move to draw. Look at.
12, 12, 12.
Well, the reality of it is I can't cast 3/4 of the spells in my deck, so
Oof.
I'm just gonna. Just take
You have a
one.
3/2 with flying.
Yeah, I'll pass.
On your end step, I will tap the Winter Orb for a blue, which notably will have it untapped for my untap step.
I want to do something at his end step as well. Beginning of your end step, fish.
Yeah. You have it in response to me tapping the Winter Orb for mana. Actually, that's
can't
right.
respond to mana abilities. Yeah,
That's right.
I'm responding to his I'm at his end step.
Yes.
I want to attempt to try to blow up Urza with Red Elemental Blast.
You got him, I think. Red blasted. Sweet. It will cost 2 more. My untap step here. Everything untaps. Draw for turn. So down to 2 there. Nope, it's still 3. Just kidding. So I could tap this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just recast Urza. Yeah, let's do that. Bloom Tinder. Recast Urza. What's that?
What? No, I just coughed.
Oh. Any responses to Urza?
Not for me.
I make another construct. Beep boop beep boop beep. Sure. It's a Dalek. This is now a 4/4. This is now a 4/4.
How did Degen magic turn to be even slower than our previous game?
I know,
That's-
dude.
That's
I
out.
think I don't want you guys to untap. Only taps one of your lands. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Do 1, 2, 3 mana. And play Heuristic Study.
There it is.
That's Heuristic Study. Pass turn. Completely tapped out.
So, draw. Island.
That's actually an island.
That is an actual island. However, it doesn't help you that here. And actually, other colors in the lines. So I'm gonna pass.
Which means you do have all 3 colors, are you saying? You don't.
No. I'm lacking access to black currently.
Snoop said Chase is so back.
We're so back. We're so dead. We're so back.
I can tap for a single colorless and 4 red, so that's
yeah,
fun.
I mean, we're not here to not play Alexios. So
This is true.
let's finally get him down and we'll start his shenanigans. So he does not have haste on my turn, but at each other player's upkeep,
Can I
he'll
draw a
gain
card?
I don't have mana. At each other player's upkeep, he'll untap, go over to them, gain haste and a +1/+1 counter. Can't attack me, and can't be sacrificed.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah. So I will go to my end step.
Does he not have haste?
He doesn't have haste on the turn I play him. No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but he gains it at the next person's upkeep. So.
Right. It's okay. So it just starts with the next player.
Yep. So Fish, at your upkeep, Alexios goes over to you.
Hey.
He gains haste. Yeah. He has haste, a +1/+1 counter. Has to attack.
Ooh, I like that he puts counters on himself. I feel like that was Slicer's biggest downside.
Yeah, and well, Alexios naturally also has trample.
True.
That's a huge help.
Yeah, the double strike is kind of whatever.
A double strike is great when Slicer can gain trample. That's
Right.
a part of it.
Did you say that Slicer's not even in the deck anymore?
I mean, I didn't put him in the 99. I'm trying this as Alexios.
Yeah. It's so sick.
So I think I talked about this.
I'm gonna exile this Elvish Spirit Guide for a green.
Uh-oh.
Whoop.
Food chain.
Shenanigans.
Yikes,
So, is
dude.
the game over?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Nah, I don't have any responses to food chain.
I don't.
I will tap this for a colorless Munchant for 2
Uh-huh.
for Eternal Scourge.
Yeah, that's game, my friend.
That's a game.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, exactly. I can't interact with it.
True.
Snoop's still here. I can explain the loop. I don't know if
Ooh,
he's seen
I
this.
can...
Am I explaining the loop, or are we
well,
good here?
I'm just trying to decide whether I actually scoop to the infinite rads. I'm trying to think through.
Yeah, because I guess like you'd have an upkeep.
Yeah, I don't think I scoop to it.
Oh.
And I also will draw a lot of cards off of you casting. Well, you'll have infinite mana, so you just pay for the Ristic Study. Makes sense.
Yep. Well, no, I can't because it's
Creatures only.
Yeah,
this,
right.
so
not-
essentially what happens is you will draw your entire deck.
Well, no, Ristic is the May, so he can stop anytime he wants.
Yeah, I can stop
Oh,
whenever I
okay.
want.
Well then, so you have the ability to draw as many cards as you want right now,
Well,
I guess.
Importantly, how many times are you gonna have to cast the commander?
I am going to. Well, I mean, the idea is to cast him so that you guys have, a billion red counters.
Right. I just unfortunately have a trigger every time you cast him. So I sort of need a number.
Okay, a billion.
Got
Right?
it.
Because don't I have like I have a billion?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
So I'll just draw.
Because you would choose when to stop drawing, basically.
Right, and I'm just gonna keep drawing from the top and then decide when to stop. I don't know if I have an
An instant out.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Well,
have?
you got Born Upon a Wind out, and you don't have Emergent Zone on the
Yeah,
battlefield.
that's
so
part of what I'm thinking.
That would be, I think, the only real way you can do that. But that would be my only thought.
That is my question.
I also have a Pact of Negation in hand, but you would also have a bunch of counter spells, obviously, after that. So, yeah.
Anything at
Yeah, but the
instance
thing
yeah,
then
I'm
would
just gonna
be is,
draw
like,
everything but the bottom.
I don't. He probably wouldn't be able to put down a win con and have counter backup at this point.
That's not true.
I mean, maybe I don't
We
know.
counter magic, yeah.
If I had a way to win at instant speed and my entire deck, I think I could win the game on my upkeep. But I don't think I have another way or an
I think the
instant
Born
speed
Upon a
way.
Wind and Emergent Zone are the only two, like, major ones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Born is currently in the graveyard, so I guess if
that's
you
what I'm
had
saying.
it-
Is I'm trying to find a way to.
I mean, here's mine's
What else
super
am I-
easy. I've got nothing to stop this, as far
Right.
as I'm aware.
So, Snoop, we're playing like the highest tier possible of Magic Commander right now, and I have created infinite mana by sacrificing and casting Eternal Scourge an infinite amount of times from exile with Food Chain. Then I can cast my commander, who gives my opponents 2 rad counters every time, or one opponent 2 rad counters every time I cast. So I do that. Give everyone infinite rad counters, 1 billion rad counters, pass the turn, and move on.
Okay, I've drawn my entire deck. I have no cards left in my library,
Okay.
since I won't anyway. And I do think that the Born would have done it, but
So
I-
the food chain, you sacrifice a creature to food chain. Commander goes back to the command zone because he has infinite mana. The commander tax doesn't matter.
Yep.
yeah, he's just choosing to pay the extra 2 every time it's cast because he has
Yeah.
infinite mana. So it's
Yep.
just sacrifice it goes back to the command zone. Here, let me actually pull up food chain real quick. Sacrifice it goes to the command zone, adds an extra mana. Because of the Eternal Scourge, he's already got it.
Yeah, so
I
Fish
do
does-
think Fish wins again.
Unless
Yeah.
Joseph can, I
just don't think I have a way to get it. I'm literally going through my deck right now looking for any loops that I might have to get Born Upon Wind back. But I don't think I do from the graveyard. I think I'm gonna lose because I decided to cycle that card.
Right.
Because I've never seen it become relevant for me. It's like, this card sucks.
And I mean, that's fine. I'm willing to call the game as Fish.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is insane.
Well done. Good game, everybody.
Yeah.
Also, Alexios was here.
Also, hello,
Okay.
Alexios.
I will explain why I kept this one lander, this no lander.
I'm still just trying to see if I have any plan.
So, before you
twisted
explain
the
that,
sorcery.
if you didn't take my mana dork, and there wasn't a freaking Magus of the Moon on, I was able to do that a turn earlier with Court of the Calling.
Right.
Oh, so I saved us with the Magus of the Moon, huh?
Sorcery.
Yes.
I mean, same on my end because I had this hand had Mana Vault,
Ah,
Talisman, Limdal's Vault, Vamp Tutor, Demonic Tutor, and Persist.
Good lord.
that's crazy.
And then
you
the
did
first
all of
card I
that
drew was
through-
Scholar of Ages.
Whew, all of
And I
that
thought you want
through-
Scholar in the bin.
I do want Scholar in the bin, so this would have forced me into a Archaeomancer line, which isn't ideal, but I honestly considered like sandbagging the turn I drew the land to just throw that away.
That would have been really funny.
That's fair. Okay, gotta take Mana Crypt out.
But the Magus just absolutely hosed my game.
Right.
The most I contributed this game was making sure nobody else could win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there was a way for me to convoke out that Eternal Scourge with that, I believe I would have been able to cast 3/3. Yeah, so I would have been able to cast food chain and that do the convoke to get that out. That would have been fun.
Dude, I'm actually stoked to start doing like bear food chain in Surak. Like I don't know if you saw from that.
Yes, Snoop, I won.
Yeah, I don't if you saw from that card shop buy I did, but I did buy my own Eternal Scourge, and
Oh, nice.
I do already own the Squee and the Mist Hollow Griffin that would be in Surak's colors.
Yeah,
who
so
is
that's
all-
the
So you've got all the food chain.
Yeah, but the thing is gonna be is just like there's like doing Surak from the command zone over and over again, which one, I don't have sack outlets in that deck. And two, even if I did do that, so
Food chain
Food chain
is-
is its own sack outlet.
well, okay, I guess it is. All right, so yeah, so the only way that would really be a infinite is if I had
I love
down
this Lotus
Terror
Petal.
Peaks.
Right.
So
Which is
it's-
not impossible.
No, it isn't.
I've got
but-
this one too.
Do you have
I've got
Silverback
Mist Hollow
Griffin in that deck?
here as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so for 90% of what that would end up being, if I had Food Chain and one of the combo creatures, it would be Food Chain Fair, which I'm all about.
Right.
That's great. Because it's like, oh, it's powerful, but it doesn't win the game, so
Right.
Oh
You know.
man, why does Magic have to be so fun?
I know, it's so good, dude.
that's great, man.
I need to close up the stream here, button it up.
It's even better when you win.
Yeah, no joke. I got a clean
everybody.
little 33% tonight. I'll take that.
Joseph, do stream closeout?
I'm about to. Good to
See
see you.
you, Snoop.
See you, Snoop.